hold up, I need to change the name. That'll be good enough. The game of weight. Fuck it. It's just like, I'm gonna collapse. I'm a cord that doesn't want to cooperate very well. Oh, I guess I guess it's the right one. One of them does like to stay charged, but that one does. Do I have like a basic light I can use? Oh man. But I don't think this light works really well. Might gonna work out. Damn. I guess we'll just have to see this then. Just my head floating around some blackness in the background. I think I should change up like some shit up there and the stuff. Might do a little something different. Evening, well, evening, bish. Bish. Evenings. Evenings, a lot of box and darkness. Oh, is it just a black box again? Is that what? Hold on. Absolved. Solutions. Possibilities. Anything. Why is Streamlabs wanting to fuck up? Just left. It seems like... Okay, I'm gonna have, like, Streamlabs... You work, but you don't work. If that makes sense. YouTube is at least a little better about it. But this nonsense. Nonsense. Oh, hold up. Quiet one. Yeah. But at this point, I'm pretty much just waiting on Tyler. Him and I were gonna kick it for today, so. Restaurant's anniversary party. I'm coke sick. Dude, what the fuck? You just like binge coked your ass today, dude? Damn. How's the day, young one? I mean, I had like plans and then they didn't go as planned, so I decided to do other plans. It's to come down. Oh. Damn. I don't know how to solve that for you, so have fun. Have fun with that. Like, that's something I don't do. So, I couldn't tell you. I don't even know how it feels like, so one part of me is kind of glad. Glad I don't. But I'd prefer just more chill out, like, kind of like drugs that are just like, hey, hello. We're on a Stony behind the restaurant. Nice. Hey, that's always a good sign. It's always a good sign when the Stony's about to get rolled. Yeah. Because I'm about to do my own, well, not really roll, but packing. Gonna be packing. I love Coke. You know that Queen Stony saw you think it was $1, but I feel like a millionaire? That's what it's like. I mean, yeah, like there's plenty of songs that have like different, you know, like themes towards drugs and things like cocaine and stuff. But I mean, it's good, like, you know, helps kind of give you a relation to it, but it doesn't really like. I mean, you kind of have to experience it for you to really understand it, type of thing. You know what I mean? Hence why I wasn't sure about psychedelics until I tried a microdose of it, and I was like, oh shit, this stuff is awesome. It's like, I want to expand more on this type of stuff. Of course, not just for fucking giggles, but, you know, just because like this stuff actually like makes me curious. We're all in memory of the head chef next door that killed himself. Miss that guy. Damn, dude. Hey, bro. If I had a drink, I'd toast to that. Actually, I probably should have went to the liquor store because I was really, really considering on getting some whiskey. And it doesn't close. I mean, unless you guys want me to stop right now and then I come back in like 15 minutes, like I can do that and I can get some whiskeys. So I mean, I'm just saying. I'll let you all decide that one while I'm grinding this. And if so, I'll just literally be like, okay, don't go anywhere, and I'll just like dip for a minute. Because I can get there in like 15 minutes. Just even riding my bikes. I could do it shorter than that, so I can make it. So it's y'all decision. I could just pause this for a bit. Like rye whiskey? Well, that's not the question. The question was, should I go get some? But rye whiskey, yeah. I mean, I like whiskeys in general, honestly. So, it just kind of depends. Like, it just kind of, it just kind of depends on the whiskey itself. Like, right now, like, Wild Turkey's bourbon whiskey is not really my go-to. Last experience I had with it was not so fun. But, overall, I'm kind of down for any whiskey. My favorite rye is either George Dickel or Bulleit Rye. Well, since no one's mentioned anything, I don't think I'm going. So I think I'll just plop myself right here. I mean, chances are that I could probably bum one off Robert. One of those sugary, absurd drinks that he has. He's usually alright for it. If anything, it lightens up his drinking load. Yeah. Let me just do this. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I just do it this way, but make it more difficult on myself, but I do. I notice whenever I'm like outside, my hair likes to get like matty. Not like outright tangled, just really matty and then like sticky. I don't like. Even if I, like, when I wash it, it will do the same shit. It actually is worse, like, after I, like, just wash it and shit. It gets absurdly bad. I don't get it. Like, I guess I just have, like, some really thick-ass hair that likes to just tangle itself and shit, because at, like, I guess that's just the thing about long hair, because at the very end of all this shit is so, boy, can be quite a nightmare sometimes, especially after I wake up. Oh man, waking up, before I did this shaved sides shit, man, waking up in the morning and brushing all this shit was insane, absurd and insane. That's what insane is. But it's like, damn, it just like hurt like hell. Just being like, all right, time to do it. All right, grab like a lock of it, go. Get out, knots and shit. Once I was able to get it, I'll just be like, just like kind of rapidly and make it all kind of fluff a little. So now I just kind of tilt my head like this, and I just like, just do that. Kind of just fluff it up on its own as it is. Why I leave the group chat again? I didn't like it. I'm gone for good this time. Damn. Who waked up in the morning and never saw light until 11 a.m. or noon? Huh? What? Sometimes there just needs to be some elaborations every now and then, because I get confused sometimes with y'all. Who waked up in the morning, you never saw light till 11 a.m. or noon? What? Is this like a cryptic message I need to decipher? Is there like some deciphering I need to do? Remy and Klingon? I think, well, there's not enough shit like that, for it to be Klingon. So, I mean, wow, I like how I know that. But, I don't know. Yeah, go on. Oh, so it is. So you want me to decipher it? Okay. Who waked up in the morning? I mean, that's just kind of broken. Like, who waked up? You mean who wakes up in the morning? Uh, or like whoever waked up in the morning? Like, it makes sense if you said whoever waked up. Like whoever wakes up, or like whoever waked up. Like, waked. I don't know. That just seems like I don't. What do you like? What are you trying to say? Just what? I don't think it's just. I think it's just an indecipherable one. If I can't even get through the first shit, it's probably just indecipherable. Who woke up? There you go. That's probably the main broke. Who woke up? Okay, so like who woke up? Why am I doing this? I don't need to do this. I'm just gonna smoke a bowl. I'm doing that instead. Why am I trying to decipher a comment that was most likely just a bunch of autocorrect nonsense that happened, because that tends to happen on, trying to chat shit on mobile. Could get your booze. Do I even have time now? That time already came and gone, bro. They came and gone. Like at the initial start of this, there was possibility, but now, even if I showed up, they'll be like, either like, all right, you got like 1 minute to go grab what you need and set you up, or it'd be like, now we're closed, sorry. I'll be at like that line now, and I don't want to like have to be like, damn, I went there for nothing. Because if I do, then it's just like, what the hell? Waiting for that. Yeah, him and I were gonna hang out today, so I just told him like I'm just doing some shit. So, and he was doing some shit, so I was just like, all right, just hit me up when you're done. So, ha ha ha. You got good 2 hours? Honestly, though, I probably do. I probably do, to be honest with you, man. What the fuck? This thing reunited? But, yeah, I really, like... he's just a slow-ass motherfucker. Not disrespect, but he's just like, god damn. Oh, boy. It's like, you take forever. Damn, Robert doesn't even have his other phone in here. Bitch. I was thinking maybe background music I can play. Because I'm thinking... I noticed that I could probably get away with playing music in the background as long as it's just quiet. While I'm doing these. And I have to pretty much be at like, behind me or something. You know what I mean? Like, if, let's say I had, like, music on this table where I'm chilling at usually. Like, on the corner right here. Next to this, like, a little ashtray thing that we have sitting here. I could probably get away if it's at like a pretty decent little volume, because then I can still listen to it. You guys can barely hear it. Well, at least enough to know what it might be, but not enough for it to like ding me on YouTube shit. So I'm thinking that I could probably do that. And plus, with enough banter and shit, and get masked over it. But a few moments of silence, I don't think it can be like... It just depends on his music, I suppose. It's just like, I can't believe I have to think about this shit, because like, I just would rather have like just a playlist of music just to play while I'm chatting and shit. Because in a lot of ways that can create good conversation, in a lot of ways that can, I mean, music's just a great conversational thing, if anything. That's why people love just having it in the background. Because it's awesome shit, dude. But YouTube don't like that. You have Robert talking tongues and put a guitar like to it as a background. He's not even here, or at least not yet. Well, I think he might have just got home. He was gone all day, so I was actually supposed to go with him today, but when I woke up, he wasn't even here. So I was just like, well, okay. I woke up at like 1, but then you were already gone, so okay then. So I was just like, well, I'll just do a few things around here. Do a few errands and stuff. Then I forgot. I was kind of tempted to get like a whiskey or something, but nah. I had some Reyka like last week, so I can hold off for another couple days or something. So I've been having like liquor drinks at bars anyway last few days, so I'm alright. You can tap him silly, make him a star. You Like, tape him silly? Tape him? What? Make him a what? Oh, like, tape him, like... I don't know why I was thinking, like, tape, like, actual tape and shit. But, like... See, that's just a... See, nowadays, I don't think of tapes like videotapes and shit anymore. That's why that threw me off for a second. Wow, that was a nostalgia hit, dude. You just hit me with some nostalgia, bro. I still have, like, a figment memory of tapes and shit. I actually have VCR, like, a whole fucking thing full of VCR tapes. Records? Oh, records are definitely in my vocabulary still. Records, vinyls, stuff like that. Like, I know I think those things were actually called albums, which is why album was the term for, like, you know, a bunch of songs on the whole thing. I had a Beta machine. I'm sorry to laugh. That just has a different context these days. A Beta machine. Oh man, what's that thing? Just pump out betas. Beta. Gonna just pump out a bunch of betas. It's like every time it pops one out, it's like beta, beta, beta. Oh. Beta. Beta. Exactly, dude. Like, that's what I think of Beta machine now. It just is like a beta dispenser. Are you a beta man? Are you a beta man? Are you a builder man? Children of the lie. We must stop the children of the lie. They are beta males, betas. The children of the lie are betas. Betas. Praise be the great white hope. I'm Alpha. It's not alpha. It's alpha. A-L-F-A. Alpha. Are you alpha man? Are you alpha man? Are you alpha man? You gonna be no better man if you're an alpha man. Are you an alpha man? Are you an alpha man? You have to have, like, you can't really, you can't, like, have, like, this, you can't really, like, instinctualize anything. It has to all be kind of, like, slurry. I'm an alpha. I'm an alpha. Like that. You can't really, like, do lip pronunciations and shit, like, you know, like, meh, meh. Like, the only one he does with is, like, beta. Because he really emphasizes the beta. But if he says, like, children of the lie, he says it kind of like that. Children of the lie. We met up the children of the lie. Baby, the great white hope. Are you a beta man? Are you a beta man? Are you a beta? You can't be no beta. I love Jesse Lee Peterson, dude. What? Alba. I do believe he is home now. Rabitos. That actually means I should probably start moving around. Oh no, that's actually my dad. Never mind. I don't have to do shit. So, he's probably rushing to the bathroom. He didn't even stop to smoke a cigarette. That's usually his routine. So if he's just rushing into the house, there's something's up. He's got to go. He's got, like, probably gotta go to the bathroom. Shit, I don't think I've seen him just beeline it that quick before. I'm like, oh, I was about to say hi and shit and be like, hello, but he's like, I couldn't. He just, like, was gone before I even knew it. So I'm just like, okay then. Okay. Well, I guess I don't know where Robert is actually. Normally he would be here because Clyde is on.
And instead of looking at them,
so like this is interesting. I'm in his spot. And also, he still needs to get rid of his fucking chair. Yo, Alpha. Logan Alpha. My friend Bobby needs to be a beta anymore. He's beta. 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 Yo, Doc MC, what up? Not much. Waiting on Tyler. Him and I were going to kick it tonight, so... Also, we're probably going to kick it with Logan too as well. He might show up. Metal T? Yeah. Indeed. How about King Trump of Israel? I mean, he's the God Emperor. So, I mean, of course he's going to be the King of Israel. I mean, he's the King above kings. He's the Emperor of emperors. He's the God of gods. He's the God Emperor. He is the King God Emperor Trump. Alright? I mean, come on now. Even when he's no longer the title of president, the title, it will be a glorious, indefinite rule by the King God Emperor himself. Hello. Well, it's okay then. Fidezzo, watch your electric usage, especially if you're on a rechargeable battery. You can probably see the fucking light right there. That's the light I'm using. It has a glare whenever it's on me, but it works. I guess not that the other one didn't really. I guess it was just more pronounced, so it was just more like right in the face. Trump wants Greenland. You literally cannot buy Greenland. Okay, now Robert's definitely home. But, because I heard him go, bish! I heard his mannerism. So, I'm gonna kind of at least mildly integrate things this way. Just in preparation, because I know what I'm about needing to do. Because normally he's gonna want to sit here, smoke his thing, you know, listen to Sky and all that. Yeah, I get his whole dumb shit. Greenland and Denmark are going to give Trump the super finger. Dude, they literally laughed at it. They're like, no. It's just like, nah, dude, no. It's not like, all memes aside, you just can't fucking buy Greenland. I don't give a shit what's there. It's not yours to decide, bitch. Like, the only time it's, like, open is if Denmark itself is like, okay, do we want this anymore? Like, you know, it's, like, up to them and Greenland, because they're semi-autonomous, but Greenland is just this barren place. I don't think they give a fuck either way. They're like, it's too cold, we just want food and warmth. It's just like, give us a lot of alcohol and warm stuff. Keep us warm here, it's miserable. We're all alcoholics, please just give us all the beer and liquor you got. He's pissed so he's not visiting Norway. What a price to pay. Oh, boo-hoo, he's not visiting Norway. What a total loss. Oh, he's not visiting Norway. Oh, Dr. Joe, the Green New Deal legislation has finally been completed. Yeah, I saw about that. It's legit shit. Bernie released a plan today. I'm just wondering what he's willing to do with it, and how far he's willing to push that moving forward, especially if he's a president. I mean, it's just proposed. It's just like the first draft, like the first proposed draft of the legislation. It's possible it could change. So, is finished? No, not necessarily. It's proposed now as actual legit legislation, but it's, I wouldn't say necessarily finished. Pretty far. 16 trillion green energy infrastructure and jobs plan. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say it doesn't go far. I'm just saying, like, how is he, how hard is he willing to fight and put that legitimately in there? It's actual legislation now, with funding. Sweet. Hopefully he can, like, it's step in the right direction, because, I mean, we need something more than that, too, even, like, I think it's just a step in the right direction, but honestly, like, I'm just really unconventional with my ideas about environmentalism, so I'm just, like, I think outside the box of a lot of this stuff, so I'm like, alright, here's some first steps, but there's, like, plenty of other shit on the table. Like, do any of you guys know that the Amazon is literally, like, on fucking fire? Do any of you know that? Like, the Amazon's literally, like, on fucking fire. Like, that shit, like, when's the last time you've heard of, like, the Amazon just burning up in flames as, like, a little tinderbox?
I'm back.
Hey! I know. I already had shit kind of planned out, and I was just like, I heard you, I was like, alright, I already have some stuff moved around. Yeah. The Amazon is, oh, hold on. I'll read what you're all saying in a second. Well, okay, that works for right now, I suppose. And the tarnation same man. Get the base out. Oh. Oh. Damn bitch. Damn bitch most of the time. I like it. Move the snacks. Okay, I'll just keep it right here. We're moving around, everybody. Okay. Here, let me get this light on now. That it'll actually be decent when I do this. Ah! Don't go tendering around shit. Oh, fuck. What is this glare? Hold on. Let me fix this. Sometimes rubbing the thing in my... Oh, fuck me. Move it around. Okay, this works. Let's have to move it this way. Alright. So what's going on in here? Like what more? Unless we were throwing a ton of money at Fusion, there isn't much we can do. Let's hold people who are fucking up the things right now accountable. That's for one. Like, actually penalize people who will continue to, like... They're still alive, whatever. And, like, you know, like, penalize people who actually push and legislate ideas that outright do mass, like, harmful degradation to a lot of aspects into our environment, including, like, deforestation, a lot of carbon emission rates. Like, we could do carbon taxes. There's different things. There's a lot of things that need to be held very well accountable, and I'm pretty. I guess this is where a lot of the authoritarian streak goes into, because I'm just like, nah, we shouldn't be fucking playing when it comes to this anymore. We can't play. We shouldn't be playing their game. It should be like, nah, like, we need to dictate what happens, you know, going forward with this shit, and what we're doing now is not going to fly. Nope. Needs to be done with. And in order to do that, you need to fundamentally change how things work, too. Because a lot of our society is built up on it. So, a lot of work. A lot of people don't want to do it. I mean, to be fair, I don't want to literally be doing it all by myself either. Like, it's an entirely cooperative effort. But people will not be interested and invested into that idea. Be carbon free by 2050 does fundamentally change the system. Is it doing it from in it, or is it just taking out the system we have now and changing it to a different thing entirely? That's what I mean by, like, let's fundamentally change the system here. They can't just be like, let's do some tweaks on the inside and expect it to work out. Because, yeah, that would be his plan, but who's not to say that another administration down the line just guts that plan and then defunds it and handcuffs it so it doesn't go anywhere anymore, or just cancel it outright. I mean, it's like, this has happened before in various different things. Like, a lot of the bailouts from the recession were just were done for the Wall Street and shit, just instead of the outright for the people and everything. And then over time, a lot of different legislation from that got gutted and got handcuffed over time. And currently, the EPA is outright handcuffed because there's a literal fossil fuel executive in it heading the whole thing, a literal one. So the EPA is pretty much working in favor for them now. So who's to say that's just not going to happen again, like it always does? That's why I have no faith in this current system and want it outright just done away with. Because the system in itself does not seek change. If anything, seeks to remove anything that fundamentally does change it, so it can reverse back to its status quo. Oh, forgot my torch! No. I'll be almost 100 by 2050, so I won't be chewing anyway. Damn, son. Well, hey, just be thankful you won't be seeing the chaos ensuing from those years. I will have to. Oh, Yes, it did. I think I'll let it go through. I mean, honestly, this whole economy in itself is just a house of cards. I mean, the system in itself is. It's just, when is the bottom going to fall out of it? This is kind of what I'm waiting for, and there's already predictions of it falling out. Like, within the next couple years. At least a small one. Maybe more in the middle, so like the top kind of falls, but you still got this little structure, you're like, oh no, stabilize it. And honestly, it might be so bad, it might just be at the bottom, go, and then, who knows? I mean, in a way, there's probably a silver line to it, but I don't know. I wouldn't know what the ramifications of something like that would be. Devastating, but who knows? I don't know the exact ramifications. Hey, Curly. Hey, buddy. Hey, pretty boy. Aw, you're so sweet. He's a sweet boy. Most Democrats put as the number one issue is getting rid of Trump, and that shouldn't be their number one issue. In fact, that shouldn't even be the issue. That doesn't even really cross my mind anymore. If I'm being honest, like, getting rid of Trump is not on my list of concerns anymore. It's just about, is the next person in line actually going to be fucking decent enough? And if there's no one decent enough, I'm not going to be invested in caring at this point, because it's just like, well, another 4 years of bullshit. So, yay. You know, another 4 years of milk toast and nothingness, or if anything, things getting slightly worse. So, it's like, I just don't really get as invested into politics as I used to, mainly because of that. Because, like, we're just going through, like, different details, but same shit. It's just like, it's annoying. Because I feel like I just have to say the same shit over again. And I especially just don't buy the lesser of two evils argument. I just really do not buy that premise entirely. Because it's like, you're still gotten an evil at that point if you want to use that premise. So it's just like, you're still going to get a bunch of bullshit anyway. So why just settle for that? Why are you just settling and conceding to bullshit? I don't want to concede to bullshit. Did you see how they accidentally reported wrong numbers on working economy, only by 500,000 less jobs? Creation, I wonder how that happened, so economy isn't as good as he said. Of course it ain't. Like, this whole, like, unemployment and stuff like that, like, using those numbers are not an accurate metric of how the economy is actually doing. The whole GDP shit is not accurate to how the economy is doing. How it's accurate is the status of what of your lower middle classes are and how healthy they are. Because if you have a poor lower middle classes who aren't able to work because they're or overworking because they're underemployed, and which, if you account for that, is about 13%. And then there's people who just give up trying to find jobs because there's just no opportunities for them. So it doesn't account for a lot. And they have a weird tier-based bullshit system of accounting for unemployment in various different ways. So pretty much people just cherry-pick different numbers depending on what they want to say on how the economy's doing, depending on the administration. So it's absurd. Fine, it's lesser two evils. Isn't the lesser two evils I wasn't just talking about Biden. Just talking about the whole premise of just lesser two evils argument in general. Because sometimes one candidate is less shitty than the other. It can still benefit you to have semi-shitty politician than a super shitty politician. I just don't buy into that premise because they're both shitty. Like, if the keyword shitty is in there, then I'm not interested. I don't care if you're semi-shitty or, like, super shitty, you're still shitty. Like if you're gonna somewhat bail out corporations, but then the other candidate's just gonna blatantly do it, Honestly, I'd just rather have the one who's blatantly do it. Because at least he's being honest, or at least that person's being honest with it, instead of giving me milquetoast and platitude bullshit about how they're not, but yet they are, behind our backs. So in a way, I'd rather have the one who's just more blatant about it. Not that I'd be interested in participating in that process anyway. Like, let's say John Delaney's the nominee. Like, he's an outright Republican, like, corporatist. And yet, I would never vote for him in a day, even if he was a nominee. Would that still be a lesser two evils I should participate in? I wouldn't. And I even said I just wouldn't. I don't care. Like, I wouldn't care, like, you know, who is or isn't, like, against him. Oops. Telling it's just as bad as Trump. Well, that's kind of the whole premise of the argument. They're both shitty. It doesn't matter that, like, one of them is a little less shitty because he, you know, he doesn't like Trump and, you know, tries, you know, be more socially liberal than others or whatever. But beyond that, he's not that, you know, he really ain't that much different. That's the kind of the whole premise of the lesser two evils arguments because, you know, even though one's semi-shitty, they still pretty much hold a lot of the similar views that the more blatantly shitty one has. Delaney should be out. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a whole different part. Actually, less two evils like Obama versus Trump. While I would say Obama's better at various different issues, he was definitely way worse than Trump on various others. He got us from 2 wars into 7. Trump hasn't done that yet. And he's done a lot of bailouts for Wall Street, and then also that pretty much tried to instigate a little bit of Korea. A part of the good things is he tried to do the Iran deal. And so it's just a mixed bag. You ever respond with Kurt Schrader versus Steve King? Steve King would be objectively worse option. Oh, Kurt Schrader versus Steve King? Well, I don't like Kurt Schrader anyway, so, I mean... And honestly, if for some reason... Like, if there were, like, presidents... Honestly, I already know who that's going to go to, because I don't think anyone would literally vote for that weird bumblefuck Steve King. Like, I feel like that if that was the case, in that weird little hypothetical... I already know who that would be going to, so it's just like that would go to Schrader, but he's already like someone I still wouldn't want or still participate with. I might know the outcome of it, but I still want to participate in it. Other things Obama's much better. Trump still not still not there. I would vote for Republican any day, Link. Well, I definitely want. I mean, there was just so much under the shadow bullshit that he did for the establishment, like he's done before in the last 8 years. I just don't want that again. I don't want someone who's just like a little lesser to evil. I'm actually like better than this person because I got better decorum and I'm more civil. AKA just slightly socially liberal because you're milquetoast. It's just like, nah. I'm done playing that dumb shit game. Like, as soon as, like, that's why I was so, like, in 2015 and shit, so, like, for Bernie at that time, because he was, like, somebody who just didn't really give a fuck. And then over time, he kind of started to have slip-ups or whatever, and then eventually he got cheated. And that's happening again, so it's just like, I have no idea how that's gonna work out, but I'm not like 100% gonna be excited or shocked if he doesn't win or wins. I'll just be like, oh shit. There was one president who did more than 2-term split. I think so. Yeah, I think that was what was his name? It was an older one. It was like in the late 1800s or like early 1900s or something like that. No, not that was in the 1800s. It was what was his name? I'm forgetting his name. I think it was Fuck. Well, I just gotta, like, think for a second here. I don't know. Fuck. It's like, that was, like, in between all, like, the little mishmash of presidents that I'm not 100% know their names of. Like, I know, like, the first, like, third, and then, like, the last third, but anything in between it is a little mixed-baggy. So, it's like, I forgot the fucker's name. I know there was one. Yeah, it was only one. There was only one I could think of. I'm just forgetting the name. FDR was the only president who did more than 2 terms. Well, no, like, one term sat out for a term and then did another term. So, like, someone else was elected and then he got reelected later as a second term. He just did it, that person just did it later. But FDR was the only one who did more than 2 terms. College still eligible for another term, but he's old as fuck. As much as I like to see him on the debate stage just fucking on everybody, I mean, I don't want him as president, dude. He's just too fucking old. This is like, dude, you're almost, I think he's legitimately, like, in his 90s or something like that. It's just like, bro, like, I'm surprised you're kicking ass the way you are, bro. Like, don't overwork yourself and try to run again. If you do that, I'm gonna be like, dude, please. It's like, you're already working your ass off. Don't do this to yourself. Like, you're gonna have a heart attack on stage. Like, don't do this. Stop, please. I don't want you to hurt yourself. I mean, you're already kicking ass as it is, so it's like doing crazy shit. Yeah, like building a house. Yeah, like, dude, it's just like, damn. It's like, bruh, you're already doing crazy shit. Like, I don't even know how you're doing it. Biden made another mistake. He put the Kennedy assassination in the 70s because he's a fucking idiot who's cognitively impaired. Biden is cognitively impaired. Why does anyone want him as president? I'm not saying you anymore because you don't really talk about it anymore. Thank you. But thank you for enlightening yourself. But, like, still, like, how, like, there's no excitement for him. No one wants him. No one likes him. He's a bimbling, like, cognitively impaired just goof. Cleveland. Oh, yeah, Grover Cleveland. Okay. See, I was thinking of, like, a Grover something. It was like, I was thinking of something like that. It was like a Garfield, Clover, Grover something. I was thinking of something like that. I just wasn't confident about it. I mentioned that because I thought you'd like it. Well, yeah, exactly, because I'm ranting about it. Of course I'd like it. Because he's a bumbling fool, and he's just like, he has no chance at all. He shouldn't even exist. It's like, go away. Excuse me, no one beckoned you. No one beckoned your presence. I'm beckoning my own presence, bitch. Nah. It's mine. You know what? Fine. Fine, you want it? Work for it. I'm gonna make you lay your ass down. First, sit. Come on. I'm making you work for this shit. Sit. Good boy. Lay down. God. I'm gonna make him work for this shit. First, I need to lay down. No. Lay down. Lay down. No, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. No, come on. Lay down. Oh my god. Stubborn little fucker. You know what? I know you're gonna learn more than just sitting, bitch. Come on. Lay down. Lay down. I know you know what I mean. Come on, lay down. Lay down. Lay. You will get this as soon as you lay down, bitch. I mean, now just fervently sitting because he thinks I want him to sit. Lay down. Lay down. Come on. Lay down. You'll get it as soon as you lay down, bro. Lay down. Lay down. Oh my god. All right, good dog trainer. Come on, lay down.
He's stubborn.
Yeah, you are a stubborn little loaf. Want to dance around? Dance? You want to do that? High five? A high five? Something? Anything? Nothing? You're pathetic. Fuck you. Oh, shit.
You don't have any more. You won't do anything.
Hypothetical compromise. Possible. I mean, I'm kind of in favor of both, so it's not really a compromise to me. I'm already kind of in favor. Because our federal budget is severely imbalanced. I think there needs to be far more investments into education, the environment, space, the space and sciences overall, infrastructure, energy. There's just plenty of things. Your favorite balanced budget? Well, maybe not in the sense of a conservative mindset. Maybe not in that sense. I mean, but the premise of a more balanced budget makes sense to me, but not in misunderstood term. Well, see that again, it's not in the term of what the conservatives will think of balanced budget. They'll probably think, okay, darling. So if anything, I might just be using their terminology and words against them to make them think a little different of the whole idea. Let's just kind of investing the federal budget into different things. They probably mean it like, don't tax as much, blah, 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 blah. Do a balanced budget where, you budget things for only a certain maximum amount of investments and blah, 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 blah. Can't spend more money than they take in.
No.
Well, that one is just a little, that one just depends for me. Like, for some things, maybe it's in a better, it'd be better for, the federal government to spend more money than it can spend, immediately, but it just depends on that very case. Like, if it comes to, environmental cases, I'm probably going to be more than likely okay with that. But, that's just kind of one random example. I support it because it gets money on politics, which... money on politics will solve a lot of problems. Yeah, I do agree. So, that's kind of why my idea of it's a little different, but I'm not, not inherently against it. It just depends on the cases, I suppose, of when I think it'd be alright. Because, if we... It's I think this is something we should probably seriously consider and do, especially with things like climate change as a factor, then yeah, that is something we should be doing. They have lobbyists. Lobbyists. It's not case specific. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm a little, that's why, the whole idea of balanced budget, for me, is a little different. Because it's I'm not inherently against a balanced budget, but I'm also not, it's hard. I guess it's a little hard to describe. Because it's for certain things, we really shouldn't be spending more than we need to, especially for things like healthcare and stuff like that, and military, and there's just all sorts of different things where we just are spending so much, and especially with how much actual income the federal budget actually gets, which isn't a lot because it's just pretty much like taxing out the poor folk, essentially just bailing out the rich. So not a lot of income comes from that, especially when people are being getting desperate. So I mean, it just kind of depends, I suppose, on like the specifics. Everyone won't be able to go into deficits for tax cuts in the military, but won't be able to go into deficit for social programs. That's where kind of like where I'm a little about it. Because when it comes to social programs, I think it is the government's obligation to make sure that the people that live in the country there, like, are stable enough to at least, participate in society and not be, a burden. So, I mean, that's kind of where I'm like, alright, hold up. Raise taxes, I support social democratic version of the whole budget. Yeah. I guess I just have, like, I guess I'm kind of in the middle of it. Well, not maybe necessarily in the middle. I don't like that middle centrist position label, but, like, I don't really know necessarily where I lie, I guess is a better way to put it. But I'm kind of, like, I guess I'm kind of around that camp, but not, like, 100%. So, it just kind of, for me, I guess it kind of depends right now, but I also don't know everything about it. I know the basics of this type of policy and shit, so, it's, I don't know. I think, like, for, especially with, like, social programs that are on a general basis that, for everybody, like a general safety net, like, I'm okay even if there's a deficit from something like that. Now, it doesn't mean that the deficit should not be addressed, and it should be something to minimize and to, if anything, see what we can do to absolve that type of situation. But if there's going to be a period of time where there might be a deficit, then that it just kind of depends, like how it plays out, and how that specific thing goes. And if it ends up being something that probably will be very bad and ends up being very severe, let's tweak it so it's not like that. So I want less bureaucracy. I want constitutional mandates, certain social programs, healthcare, education are funded at a minimum level. They need to be at least funded at a minimum level to function and actually work, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, they need to make sure they have at least a base income to where they can fucking work. And if that means they're going to be in deficit, that's fine. That's basically what I'm saying, I guess. And in our current system, some of that might happen, which is why I guess I'm alright with it. But, again, if that ends up being the case, then you gotta tweak it around a bit. Or just deal with it and maybe it'll tweak itself or something, but that generally does not happen because free market shit doesn't work or apply, and I honestly haven't seen anyone actually tell me what specifically, how that is, or what it work, or what that is, or how it works. Every time someone's explained it to me, it never looks like a free market. It already ends, every time it always sounds like it's just some way for a monopoly to gain authoritative control over everything, and then end up having like a little feudalistic society. So, I never have actually seen anyone really like tell me what that is. So. Server and balance budget. I mean, maybe. It'll just depend on the very specifics of, like, their side of the coin.
Yeah.
Nice. fucking mother. God damn it. As soon as I reach my hand in here, dude. Bear's right there. Wanna see? Wanna see, y'all? Look at his little punk ass. He wasn't there like 2 seconds ago. He wants his jerky. Leeching little bitch. You're a little snoop. You're just a snoop. Well, I obviously know what our side of that compromise would be. That's pretty simple. But it depends on what the conservative compromise would look like. Well, boo. Boo. Hey, kitty kitty. Lay down, yeah. See, I want you to just do that shit. But you don't. Little bastard. That's called laying down. Laying down. What you did? No. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Oh my god. Lay down. No. Oh my god, you're a little bastard. It's just a simple thing. You just did it. Don't give me those. Don't give me those freaking eyes. Little punk. See, now you're just sitting without command, just thinking I might just do one because you're being good. Like, oh, look at me, I can do it without doing it. See? Yeah, look at me.
Oh.
You gotta lay down, bro. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. There you go. Lay down. There you go. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now let's see if you'll actually try to do that. I will actually give you this if you do. And it'll be a chunky treat too. Alright. Up. Come on. There. Come on. Alright. No. Up. I want to command you to do that. Come on. Now. Alright. Sit. 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 Come on. Sit. Don't be a stubborn little bitch. Come on. Sit. Here. Sit. Oh my fucking god. Sit. There you go. Alright. Nope. Lay down. Lay down. Come on. Lay down. Oh. Lay down. Kind of like forcing so he knows. Lay down. Lay. No. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. Okay, come on. There. Sit. Alright. Alright, alright there. Lay down. Lay down. Hey. Alright, hold up. A little bit. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Shit, shit, I dropped it. Right. No, no, lay down. No. 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 No, stay. 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 Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Oh my god. Lay down.
You were laying down a while ago, Bear.
Come on, you know how to do it. You're not dumb. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. You know it's right there, but you'll get it if you lay down. Lay down. Lay down. That's not really laying down. That's flopping over like a little punk. You don't get it. You haven't laid down on me. You haven't laid down for me. Where did that other fat piece go? Because that fell somewhere, and I don't want him to find it. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh my god.
No. Okay, no. Sit. All right. Lay down. Lay down. And he's just like, he really is eager. Lay down. Lay down. Go. Lay down. Lay down. Good lord, you just rolled over instead. What? You know what? I'll take it. You rolled over like a goofball. Spider pig. Oh shit, look. Spider pig.
Uh-oh.
Shizuki should get one of those pet pigs. Oh, like a little mini pig? Pigs are naturally dirty. You're thinking like a hog or something. Like a little mini pig? You could probably, like, those are kind of cute. I went to PetSmart a while back, and actually someone walked in with a little piglet. And everybody was just surrounded it like, oh my goodness.
Was it Green Acres that had that pig? That's probably before your time. They call it, no, this is a show called Green Acres.
Oh.
And we had a little bitty baby pig.
Oh. Probably cooked it up afterwards. There. Sit. I'll give you the rest of this if you do that roll over again. Roll over. Roll over. Okay. Roll over. Roll over. Come on. Roll over. Sit. 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 No. Sit. 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 You little fuck. Come on. Sit. There you go. Roll over. Roll over. Oh, you're doing a little hop. Hop. Little hop. You want to do that instead? Any other trick to train you with?
That.
Yeah, maybe a hop. Yeah. Hop. Hop up. Hop up. Come on. Hop up. Yeah. Oh shit, he snuck that little thing out of me. You sneaky little bat. I was trying to coax him to do a little hop for me.
Right.
And then he's just like, fuck that. And just like take that shit. It's like, fuck your ass. I ain't doing tricks for your amusement.
Really, give me that treat.
Now he's back out thinking I might give him another one. Nah, you're pathetic. I ain't giving you another. I don't even know why I'm giving you jerky in the first place, you little punk. Little sneak. Just want to be a little leech. You don't want to work for your jerky. You don't want to lurk for your jerky. Beta. Still ain't a bill night yet, is it?
It's okay.
I had a singular bird night. One of the executives took me to dinner. Ooh. Taking you to dinner, I say. Mm.
Thank you.
Giggity. Had a burrito for lunch. Beer and burrito unite. Beer and burritos unite. Beer and burritos unite. Oh, is this not charging? What the hell? Here, let me make sure there's some right shebang-a-bangs going on for this bitch. There we go. That'll be better. No, like business old ass dude, not spicy hot chick. Business old man. I didn't know that was your child. I can't, dude. Oh man, going hard on him, dude. Damn, son. Bloody put me but messed up. Yeah, roll back to me so I can throw you in there. God, that was a. Okay. Okay, stay in there, please. Thank you. What's wrong, Fullness? No, I was insinuating that he likes them. Yes.
Bitch.
But would spicy hot chick be like one of those shot strippers who breathe fire out of her ass? Yes.
Yeah.
Damn is right. There's who living in there. Where the fuck he go? Oh shit, right here. F4 was supposed to take 33 home or do you replace it? Oh. Well, I don't know if he's in here still, or else I'd give him an answer. I was trying to teach bear shit, so I didn't see. No, he's a stubborn little bastard. That guy was trying to give me an investment advice and stuff. Invest now. When there's a crash about that is predicted to happen, no thanks. I'd wait until after it happens. Let it build back up again.
Wow.
Buy it like at peak bottom, and then like just like at the most like dopest bottom, like the most deep bottom of it. Start buying then. Let it slowly rise up. Coming out of our ass might limit things, or does it just expand on things? Do you think it might just expand on different things instead of just merely eliminating it? I don't want to put my Johnny in the fire. Damn. Yeah, for some people it just expands onto it, so who knows. I would never do that, but some people will. It's fucking crazy. Sounds like a job for Harley. Oh god. Well done, bastard. Sounds like kinky shit. Well, yeah, that's why it would be a job for Harley. And honestly, sounds like something the poor dumb bastard probably would do, honestly. So I have a weird feeling that actually might happen. He's like, hey, let's find a way to blow fire out of your ass. Don't just fucking like Rex are all doing that. Burns his entire dick. Should I text Logan in response to you? Yeah, haven't come through. I was thinking you might show up again, so I was just gonna wait. But alright. Tyler's supposed to meet me up too. I don't want to be here for like 2 hours just chilling. So, it's by myself here. So, I'm sure he's probably on his way, but I told him to let me know, so he hasn't. So, I'm like, I don't want to have this be like a late night adventure. I'm not up for that. Really. So. It's only been an hour. I know. Good point. I said I don't want 2 of those hours by myself. Yeah. You have to get a bastard like him another hour. You have to give him like all the time. All the time, that's liable. I'll be right back.
course.
Caught me a bandit. He's just like, ooh. He's on his way. Hey, dope. Oh, hold up. I don't want you to accidentally flop over yourself. There you go. Oh. Just a sweet boy. He's such a fat flop. Look at him. Look at his flopness. Goodness gracious. Like I'm holding up like part of him. If I wasn't, he'd be flopping. Watch. Flop. He's about to flop hard here. He's just like lumped over my leg. What a goof. Meh. I went down there. I want the food. Poor baby. Poor baby, he's just fine. He's enjoying himself. He's just a flop cat. Like he's super floppy. Like he literally will just go. Like he just flops everywhere. He's like the Tyler of cats, dude. He just is a floppy kitty. And honestly, it's kind of amusing. It is amusing to watch him kind of flop around everywhere. Give him water. Fed him. He's eating right now. And I could prove it. See? He's eating some food. They have leaf thins right next to him for some reason. He's like, what the fuck? And he has water over there. So it's just fine. Like they always... And they're not only that, but there's another thing of water right there. Like, look. There's another thing of water right there. And there's another one in the kitchen, too. So I think they're pretty good on water. Like, there's, like, multiple water bowls, like, throughout the house. So they're just fine. And we change them at least every other day, for sure. Like, the main ones, like the one in the kitchen and these two, get changed every day. But the other ones, probably a little less than that, because they aren't as used. Nose cat seems like fresh, cool water. Well, yeah, I mean, wouldn't you? Like, when it gets hot, I'll put ice cubes in these. And then I'll notice they'll just gobble that shit up as soon as the ice starts melting a little bit and get the cool water in there. I'll do that a few times, just fill it like halfway and then put a bunch of ice in there and just let that melt and become really cool water. Dude, they'll eat that shit. Well, slurp that shit and drink it up, dude. Not eat that literally, but, I mean, metaphor. They'll eat it up. Oxymoron, because they're not actually eating it. But, still. I mean, it, like, naturally, like, generally people like water cold. And if people do, it makes sense for other stuff to do the same thing. Like, you think the water sources that they find out in the wild and shit for wild animals, like this lukewarm or very warm water, chances are it's going to be kind of cool. Especially to their body temperatures, which are different. And probably more hotter. Like I know his dog's average is like 110 or something like that. I think a cat's is more accurate, more along ours, but kind of the same thing. But I don't think so, because Bandit is really warm when I hold him. And he just hops himself away into oblivion. He's like, I'm done eating. Pulled tonight, or just a bit at night out drinking. Seeing what shows, lol. Well, Logan's definite. Like, because if he says he's on his way, he's on his way. But, for... Oh, what was I about to say? But for pool, possibly. And drinking, definitely. With more than just Logan, who knows? For your pool usage, at my pub, normally 75 cents, but I'm such a regular there that sometimes I get it for free. They'll just literally hand me the keys and be like, here you go. Just return the keys when you're done. And I'm just like, okay. And, yeah. That's about it. Sometimes they'll already be unlocked, too. And I'll just be like, alright, hell yeah. Unlocked pool. More money for drinks. And if anything, they get more tips that way. And I always like to tip my bartenders and stuff wherever I go. I always like to give a nice tip and be courteous and nice to them. Because, I mean, honestly, you gotta imagine, being a bartender, you get some drunk pieces of shit. You know what I mean? Like, at bars, I've seen people just be rude, just kind of dismissive. And it's just like, damn, must be tough. And plus, I got that similar experience working at my job, and so it's just like, damn, I feel I have sympathy pains, so I want, I'll be nice and helpful, give some nice tips, and be friendly and everything. It's just like it's chill that way. There's no point of creating some dumb tension between a bartender and shit. Like, what's the point? Unless they themselves are actually being an asshole, and the ones I go to are not. There's only one, but her and I are kind of okay now. Because one time I tipped her like $1 because I didn't have that much money that night. And she's like, you can keep it. I'm just like, well, I just, it's just like, well, I don't really, it's just like, whatever. It's like, I mean, you can go ahead and keep change, it's whatever. But she's like, well, I mean, if we're going to tip, you might as well actually tip, you don't go, pretty much being kind of smug bitch about it. But pretty much, I didn't go on the day she was working for a while, and then when I did, I just, naturally would just tip like I normally do, and she seems to just be fine about it or whatever. So it's just like, alright. I kind of noticed anything that's less than $1.50, she seems like you didn't tip good enough. So it's just kind of like, wow, damn. It's just like, damn. That's usually what I tip anyway, so I think she just either knows that's just how I tip, and I do that every time I buy a drink, because I usually just buy as I go. I don't do that on tap shit, fuck that. Like, that's one way to lose a lot more money than you realize. It's better to just keep track as you go. Be like, alright, I had like this amount because I paid, like, I went over there like 3 times for a drink. So, I think I'd be good because I spent this amount of money every time. For me, at least, I can like think about it a little easier and, track. But some people, I guess, having a tab is, I don't know. But I prefer just actually knowing what I'm paying as I go. Instead of just like, oh, well, okay, let's have like 8 of these, even though they cost like $6 a pop, and not realize it. I think Carl's talk about things at his place being painful. Yeah, that's why I always try to be nice and courteous, man. That's why, like, I mean, on these streams, I might seem like I'm a kind of a boastful, blunt, kind of a prick type of character sometimes. But in reality, like, in my personal everyday life, if I'm out, like, going to a bar, or if I'm out, like, at some social event, I'm more reserved, and I'm just, kind of just, don't want confrontation. If anything, I'm willing to just kind of chat with you and hang out with you for a little bit. And, that's, for me, that's just, Like, I mean, in a way, like, what I do for that little hangout and chat is what I kind of do here. It's just like, we're just hanging out and chatting. So, I mean, that's kind of where that social thing comes from, but, you know, I have the ability to be more open and more just like, you know, whatever about it here. Been about 10-15. Cool. I told Tyler to come over too, so I'm pretty sure that he'll show up before you do, but, well, you'll show up before he does, I meant to say. So, if so, let's hit him up and be like, bitch. Beat that up. Why would I, why? He's asleep. He just came back from work like an hour ago and is asleep. Why would I just... I don't want... Why? I don't need to. I don't want to. There's no reason for me to do that. Besides just to wake him up and get him mad and belligerent for some reason. just because I'm just like... I'll beat you up. It's like, okay then. Whoop that beer's ass. Really showed them Black Santa marijuana, smoking that fire smoke. What's up?
Man.
Okay. You know about makeup? I don't wear makeup. So that's all the time. That's literally all the time.
Oh, it hurts.
I don't get that. What? What, do you think I, like, do some cosmetic work before I, like, come on here or something? Because I don't. You wore makeup? No! I never do! What? What's this insinuation that I do now, all of a sudden? Where'd that even come up from? Like, nah. Like, I haven't evolved or devolved, depending how you see it, to the point where I'm just like, fuck it, makeup and shit. Like, I haven't evolved to that point, so... Yeah. No. Suzuki the cosmetologist, Cosmologigate. Damn. I mean, I guess I do have, like, this nice little, like, this, like, bee balm stuff. If I can get it out. This shit. But this isn't, like, this isn't a fucking, I mean, this isn't a, cosmetic stuff. This is just to keep your, like, lips from being chappy and shit. And the very top of this is already like, fuck. There we go. Lip gloss? No, this is literally just bee balm. It's just, you know, like lip balm, but it's bee. Like beehive honey. The very top of it was dry. I had to moisten it up a little. I mean, this is like the closest it's gonna get, okay? This, like, bee balm shit is the closest that's ever gonna happen. See? Well, bee balm. Caught that shit, bitch. Oh, this is probably the only time that's ever gonna happen. Are we just like a makeup channel now? What if I just, like, one day I just do a stream, but it's like, hey guys, we're doing a stream where we have a makeup tutorial. Like, what if I just do that? What if that just actually happens? Like, one of these days that just, like, out of nowhere I just do that. I'm just like, alright, y'all, I'm gonna show you how to do some crazy shit. Like, I lost for words. Damn. Nah, that's not gonna happen, though. Don't worry. I might do it as, like, an April Fool's thing. Maybe. But that's a maybe. How much money I'm getting out of that? How much money will be given for me to do that? That would be the question. So, unless I'm getting financially compensated, fuck that. So, but either way, not gonna happen. Dios mío. Into the live selection that is back on the menu, boys. Oh shit. You should go home brewing weed infused beer tutorial. I would totally do it. Mobile. Peak mobile. Peak mobility. I think peak mobile moment. Damn.
Yeah, she did.
Anti-life slit action.
Coming up to you, Rich.
It sounds like some shit like... Sounds like a policy idea that Antifa would try to instill. I'm just trying to figure out what the details of it would be. Oh.
Is there another one over there?
Yeah, here. It's just like right under this dumb little thing. Here, let me get it out. There you go.
Cool. Okay.
Just make sure nothing falls out there.
We're good there.
Slut. Anti-life slut action. Slut. I think either way would work. But I think slut would works better though. Anti-life slut action. Sounds like an Antifa policy idea. Let's try to think about what that would be. Like mandatory. Like. I feel like it has to be something that's mandatory. Pro-mortalism. Like being pro-mortality and like pro... I don't know. I'm thinking like... Ooh. I think it'd be like a mandatory abortion every time. With, like, also on top of that, like, a mandatory, subsidy for, I'm trying to think of it. And, like, mandatory, subsidies for people who invest in, like, sex toy stock firms and shit. I don't know, like, and stuff like that, and like porn industries, just like just have subsidies for it, and to like boast like open, sexuality and diversity within sex and stuff, stuff like that, while at the same time being super weird about it, So it's just like I think it'd be something like that. Maybe it'd be like China, mandatory reverse fetal abortions. Damn, take it one step further. Is that anti-mortalism? I don't know. I actually haven't heard that term before. Pro or anti-mortalism. I'm assuming that pro-mortalism's like pro or mortality, like, being, like pro, kind of another way of saying pro-life. I would assume, just taking a random educated guess. And anti-mortalism's like the antithesis of it. Being like, who gives a fuck, nah, like no bueno on the life and bringing it and stuff like that. So, if that's the idea, if that's what it is, then I think I already get it, but I don't know. Opposite? Oh, so it's flipped. Again, I'm not too sure, so. It legit is actually the first time I've heard that word, so. I'm just like, interesting. A new word to learn. But hey, it's always good to learn new stuff every now and then. Goddamn smoker.
Ah!
Mandatory reverse fetal abortions. That sounds like an album name for like some grindcore band. Mandatory reverse fetal abortions by the band, the Reverse Fetal Abortions. You literally can't understand anything. If anything, they don't really have lyrics. They just go. And every now and then they go, wah, wah, you know, just for like the hell of it. It's time we get in a circle, hold hands, think some deep thoughts. Maybe it's just a short singing of Kumbaya. Oh. What a way to, like, turn me off. Then, like, I can't think of anything more that could do that. Damn, bro. I don't mind, like, music circles where we just jam and shit, but, like, but holding hands and Kumbaya and all that shit, no, nah, like, I'm okay with that. I think I'm good. There's like a little music circle, I wouldn't mind participating in that shit, because it's always fun. Like, so, if, like, there's, like, a little circle of, like, musicians, and they're all just jamming out, like, I'd be like, oh, fuck yeah. Anti-mortalism. I talk about it, but I don't know what it is. Actually, I could look it up. Let me do that. I'll look it up. I'm stealing this. He doesn't care.
Okay.
Yeah, he even says it. I don't care. Google, you're my friend for right now. Normally you're not. HSN, what the fuck? Okay. First, let me just look up pro-mortalism, because that was the first thing that came up. Urban Dictionary. Pro-mortalism, also known as a hyphenated form of pro-mortalism, is a philosophical position for any sentient being. It is always best to die as soon as possible. Okay.
Well,
so the opposite is pretty much like the longest possible. So let me just look up anti. Oh, I accidentally spelled that. Oh, I got no room, damn it. Okay, well. Yeah, I mean, it's not like something I inherently subscribe to. So. I think, for me, it's like I've subscribed to just living, you know.
oh, is this my phone?
Yeah, I was just looking. Yeah, I was looking. I was looking up.
Cool.
I was looking up what pro-mortalism is, and that basically is a philosophical position of like, it's best for a sentient thing to die as soon as possible. Essentially, it's just like, damn. I'm just like, damn. Yeah, this is Dev side. Yeah, that's the best side. Oh. Well, I mean, essentially, like how I view it is all life is condemned to die anyway, so just make the most of it. If that happens to mean you live a short life, then, well, I mean, some people live long, some people live short. Sometimes due to their choices, sometimes not. So, it varies. It's all over the place. Be like Trump, just talk about what you don't know like you do know. Yeah, anti-modernism, it's the greatest thing, tremendous. It means that you can live forever. It means immortality, tremendous, believe me. Let me just tell you. Anyway, tremendous. Yeah. I mean, I could try, but, I mean, I'm not like Trump, dude. It's the only break between lives. We don't know that, though. I mean, there's no evidence to back that up, so... For all we know, it's just a return to the state of non-existence. But if there happens to be something else beyond that, where you like where there's a reformation into something that you exist into something different later on, but that ends up becoming a totally different sentient entity, and that's a totally different life of that you're being ascribed to essentially at that point, which I guess is a form of reincarnation, but that would basically mean you're a completely different thing, and nothing about this life would ever acknowledge. Because you're a completely different thing. You're not you anymore. You're something else. Former years of funny Trump impressions. I mean, in a way, they're not like really funny anymore. I just like on certain things, I just have an inherent feel like there's this inherent I hear Trump with certain things like sad. I always. Whenever I just see sad now, I always think of Trump's sad. Or bigly. China. Tidy hands. There's just certain things about Trump that he's just literally trumped things. Hey. What's up?
Hello. What's up, guys?
Not much. Yeah, I'll get you a chair. Yeah, of course it'll be jerky.
Be jerky.
Oh shit, that almost fell.
Not being warm.
Yeah. Good for the winter later when that starts coming around. I'll scoot over here a bit. Logan, say cumdings. He wants you to say cumdings.
Cumdings.
Logan with an epic shirt game. I know, I'm a little jealous right now.
Yeah, shirt's super dope. It's a nice shirt.
I like how my socialism is base thing going on here kind of covers some of it. Oh, here, hold up. Let me put the Wi-Fi on because I know we're buffering. You buffered shit.
So I pretty much have no weed but my vape pen, and it's getting kind of low.
Oh, damn, dude.
I kind of just can't... So Forrest and his girlfriend just kind of picked me up and brought me to the band thing.
Okay.
I'm going. We kind of just ran out of the house.
Oh, bitch. Damn.
Now I didn't really have anything on me.
Damn, son.
Yeah, I was a little unprepared, but it's alright.
It happens some days. I usually don't really go out with anything anyway.
Chick who runs the shit is fucking weird, dude. She's like, my boyfriend this, my boyfriend that, and then she wants to grab my ass.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And then she wants to hit on Forrest.
What the fuck?
And then she wants to be friends with Forrest's girlfriend.
What the
What the fuck are you doing?
What is this person?
Yeah, it's like, what are you?
Alright then.
That was weird.
Well, alright.
And she wants to interrupt every single fucking jam we have.
Oh my god.
It's like, shut up,
okay, dude, that would get annoying.
She was fucking annoying, dude. She's fucking annoying.
Oh my god, that would get annoying, bro. I can, dude, just mere... That just already mildly annoyed me. I'm like, oh god, just getting interrupted.
Like, everyone needs you to shut up so you can listen to the first jam me and Austin ever had.
Like, I'm sorry, but show us later, because we don't care right now.
I just don't care. Like,
well, that too. Like, and at the end of the day, I really don't care. But, like, you know, even then, it's like, right now is obviously not the best time. Like, show us when we're done. Mm-hmm. Like, when we're not giving a shit about jamming.
She's like Gabe.
Oh, yeah, you're kind of right. That does sound like
if Gabe were to come to a jam session, he would try and interrupt and have self-validation.
Dude, he, like...
I'm important.
Whenever, like, me and,
I can do
whenever I would, like, have a
He's
conversation
like,
and he happens to be around, he always tries to butt in.
Competition.
It's like, dude, like...
Dude, yeah, man, he's trying to get mad at me for that shit, dude. You know? I literally called him out.
Your mother.
I called him out on it. I was like, dude, You know, you keep getting mad at me for talking. I'm having a discussion with somebody, and then
You keep butting in.
You get triggered by a memory in your past, something about your past usually, and it reminds you of a memory, and you don't have anything really that great to say. It's just you have something to say,
And you just
and
want
you
people
want
to hear.
You just want to hear it, and it's like, what should I do, Gabe? Just stop what me and this other person are doing to say, hey, Gabe, put your hand up so I can call on you. It's your turn to speak. You look like you have something to say to the class, Gabe. You know what I mean? Like, I told him that. I literally said that. That's like, what do you want me to do, Gabe?
Like,
Because it's rude what you're trying to do. He doesn't seem to understand it. He's like, oh, you guys are making me feel left out. I'm sorry, but you are just not on a higher... Sometimes there's a conversational
That
place
you just-
that you can't go.
yeah, or that.
He says some stupid shit
Or
when he
there,
butts in
or
sometimes,
yeah,
too.
or sometimes
You ever be
they'll-
like, why am I on deep talk about, like,
some shit or whatever. It could be
politics,
anything really.
climate,
Like
and then
just
he wants to
basic-
butt in and say something stupid, bro. And then we have to, like, bro, that was stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like there's times where
and then he feels even more excluded.
yeah, because there'll be times where
It's like,
like he'll be around. I'm talking with people and shit, and he'll always try to like talk to me specifically about shit or whatever. It's just like, dude, I'm having a conversation, like, bruh, like
Shut the fuck up.
I'll get to you in a second when I get to you, like after I'm done having this conversation with this one person or whatever, or find a way to chime in with this conversation. So
Yeah,
you're
find a
included.
way to be part of the flow.
Yeah, like be a part of the flow. Like sometimes I will not talk for a minute, with people or have a conversation because like I'm just gonna wait a minute, until there's something I could probably chime in with or and flow into it with.
Because you gotta have some kind of congeniality. Shit's gotta come together.
It's just like it's just like it's like basic social psychology. It's just like it's just like I'm autistic and I know this shit. It's like come on,
Yeah, man.
It's just like like some I struggle with it, but at least I know about how to operate in that shit. But
Well, this is the thing about Gabe. I told him, I'm like, man, you have patterns and cycles you go through, and he's like, you do too. Everyone does. Everyone. And I'm like, that's another one of your patterns.
and
Somebody says something.
that's like a
about
what
you.
about. That's like the what aboutism
you do-
thing.
you
It's
do-
like, dude.
No, he's like, you do too. That's his reply. It's always like a comeback.
What about you? What about everybody
And it's
else?
like,
It's
and I
no.
don't have to do this. I'll be like, bruh, we're not talking about you. I mean, we're not talking about me right now.
Or
The
anyone
conversa-
else,
Straight
it's
up,
you.
I'm like, stop short on that shit. The conversation
It's
is
about you specifically. So quit trying to include it. Make it about anyone else.
And he wants it to be about him. And then, like,
And then when you
it's-
do,
yeah. and
but
it's
if he
negative.
doesn't like it,
Yeah.
it's just like, come on, bro. It's like,
Where I can't win, I'm always an asshole because of your ineptitude.
yeah, or anybody who like comes at you for whatever reason, how benign or serious as they might be treating it. It's just like, dude, like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude. I had to straight, like I told you with the dog thing.
Yeah,
Like, I'm like, I don't want to hear it ever again. I want to hear this jealousy, competition, grudge thing. Because your dog,
that's just dumb.
let that fucking shit go. How fucking...
Didn't mean to do
are you,
that.
what, 8 years old?
Like it's a
Are you
social,
8 years
it's a
old?
social animal. Like,
My daddy's stronger than your daddy. My daddy's this...
Daddy, I can beat my daddy can beat you.
has he
Daddy.
actually done that? Oh my fucking god! Are you kidding me?
He's trying he
Okay,
tries
now I
to-
wish I bought whiskey earlier.
He tries to get in competition.
Who's this?
My roommate, Gabe.
Gabe.
He's for better... I'm sorry, sometimes he acts like he's fucking retarded. And he is labeled retarded, so it's like...
my turn.
I mean,
Sometimes he straight up acts like a goddamn retard. Like, he acts like he's retarded sometimes.
yeah, I don't live with him, so I can't mention everything. But from my experiences, it just sums up what kind of what you're talking about. So.
Sometimes he straight up acts like a retard.
Yeah, there's been times when I've been over at your guys' place and he'll just like always try to like chime in shit or try to show me stuff or whatever when I'm totally having a different.
That's
thing
his,
going
just
on.
like his youngness. Young mindset.
If there's
It's
like
he's
nothing
6.
going on or whatever,
He's like 6.
if I'm just sitting there or
yeah,
whatever,
then change the subject to something.
yeah, be like, hey, like I just sit there and I'm done having a conversation for like, and there's like 5 seconds of dark. It'd be like, hey, I want to show you this real quick. That'd be one thing. That's finding a way into, apply yourself into a bigger, broader social environment. But just to be like, attention, it's just like, dude, like you're just kind of like
Insecure.
yeah, like I mean,
Everyone can see it.
and that's why no one's outright giving you it because it's just like we
don't want to entertain insecurity, dude. It's not
it should be
behavior
something.
to
Yeah,
entertain.
yeah. Enable and entertaining it doesn't actually help it. Like it's something that needs to actually be like worked on and on someone's life. But obviously, with his age, that just kind of.
Yeah, how many people try and tell me, oh, Gabe can get better. He's getting better, and I'm just like, so how long have you lived with him?
And do you know how old he is anyway?
Yeah, and how old do you think Gabe is? People always forget he's 30. They think he's 17. People think he's not even 18 sometimes.
Well, especially now that he recently shaved.
Yeah, he sounds and looks like a little boy with a fucked up old man back
Basically, it's just like, oh, jeez.
and gout calves.
Oh, and I also like saw on Twitter like his little Twitter thing that he hasn't used since 2016, and it's like, oh my god, like same shit on there too. It's like the same type of like trying to seek attention and get
What he does on... Do you see his Facebook stuff? Let me show you his Facebook.
I mean, I don't use it,
Look at this need for attention and approval. Look at this. It's ridiculous, dude. I sometimes want to just be like, thumbs down. But you can't do that.
You can do like the angry or sad face or just like something else.
Look at this shit, dude. Look. Okay. Look. 10 hours ago. 11 hours ago. 11 hours ago. 11 hours ago.
Hold on.
20 hours ago. Well,
that wasn't him.
But then, that's pretty recent. Like, he constantly has to, be heard.
I might need he's just...
No, and that's not going to happen. He's not going to get a photo shoot. No one likes it. Because everyone knows that it's not going to happen. The only shit he gets, is on his dog.
Yeah. Because people can relate with that easier.
Nothing. Look. Nothing.
Yeah.
Here's and then, Crazy Bone, he's talking about a rapper, so he gets some love.
Because people can be like, oh,
I like that guy too, yeah. And then look at this logo I worked really hard on for myself.
Pretty basic.
And it's like, no one likes it, dude. If you got the hook Afro, he wants to he's literally on this shit. He thinks that he's gonna get a song with Afro Man. He's been talking about this ever since he moved in. And it's not gonna happen.
Okay,
if you got the hookup on Afro Man and we talked, please email me. I got updates. Because he's confident that he's good enough to make music with Afro Man now suddenly. One person likes his and it's all the time. It's all the time. Look, trying to finish, and it's just nothing.
Hold up. That's not even...
Trying to finish.
That's literally a 2-hour difference. No, a 1-hour difference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just posts, and then he he posted this, and then he reposts it.
It's the same thing.
Hoping that people will like it.
It literally is the same thing. He just copy and pasted it.
Yeah.
Or something.
And then when he posts somebody else's shit, that's when he gets 2 likes.
Because he's
whenever it's his original shit, no one cares. Going to finally call it a night at 2 a.m. 1 a.m. Did it again.
Literally the same thing.
See y'all tomorrow. No one cares. No one's gonna see you tomorrow.
I mean, there's literally only 2 shares, but that's literally the same shit from earlier.
That's his shares.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You can have all the talent in the world, but if your ego ruins everything, you don't check yourself. Right?
Here?
He's trying to be promotional.
He probably
speaking.
liked himself. Not gonna lie.
Some fat bitch.
Some random lady.
Yeah. Anyways, so it's because there's this young 17-year-old kid that got a job at Fred Meyer and was able to get into cashiering faster than him, and he's jealous, and the guy can rap, and he's a better rapper than him, and Gabe showed that he was threatened, and now the kid's like, oh, you're threatened? I smell fear. I'm a rapper. What do I do with that? Oh, I fuck it up. No, so he's trashing Gabe. He thinks Gabe isn't good, the rapper. And so now Gabe's all like, you need to be humble. I remember that day.
Honestly, I mean, he
I'm like,
really isn't.
Dude, the kid's better than you. I heard the kid's music. And Gabe showed me one of the
Dude,
songs.
there's random people on the street I hear are better than him, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
H shared that he stole this from me, bro. This pit bull stood out the window to show its teddy bear at rush hour traffic to this other dog.
Yeah.
Because pit bulls are awesome dogs. They're friendly. And he shared it, and then he gets love for it. And I'm like, well, you took that from me anyways. Nothing. Nope, no likes.
A random meme. Some random meme.
I don't even know. He just keeps making these all day long, and no one likes them. I just downloaded 250 new fonts. Who cares, dude? You're not doing anything with your regular fonts.
Or you're not doing anything, really. Shit.
He's making fucking logos and reposting them. The same old shit.
A really retarded, stupid Facebook meme that no one cares.
And it's a fuck ton of posts in less than a week.
And it's, yeah, this is literally all, like, even before my fucking birthday, dog. And all of it's also on the same shit, too.
Yeah, it's all about the same stuff that no one gives.
New song coming, which ain't happening, I guarantee.
Hasn't happened. Has not happened.
Bruh.
It's lame. It's a joke.
What was that one? That was like... Need shooting buddy soon?
Yeah, he wants to buy a gun.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people are like, oh, we can go shooting. Sure, I got a gun.
You pay for all the ammo, babe.
Yeah.
Little bitch. That's how they're gonna see it. And that's how it is.
Because he's off.
Look, a little country rap does my soul good.
What the fuck?
No one cares! Dude, nobody gives a Schmidt!
Schmidt!
That's the difference in booze and weed.
5 drunk guys will start a fight, 5 stoned guys will start a band. That's
True.
so arbitrary though. Oh my god, like I've seen 5 drunk guys like get together, have a great time.
Look, that never happened.
I'll be putting out my newest
Never happened. It didn't happen. It just didn't.
lol.
It just hasn't happened.
Lol. Oh, there's that photo thing.
shoot never happened.
No. Yeah.
No one helped him. He just steals shit and reposts his own shit that no one likes. That's all he does.
Oh my god. This is part of the reason why I don't use Facebook. It's just all like...
Look at how bad this was. This was so bad.
Dude, he would... Dude,
no,
where's
look how bad this went. Watch this. It's so bad. I'm like, what are you doing with your camera? I literally commented on it. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I can't hear him.
I think he's just trying to verbal it. What's he doing now? He just kind of stopped. He's just trying to mimic it.
Yeah, he's lip syncing.
Yeah.
And he can't do it.
Yeah, he just like...
He looks retarded. Like, he looks like he's... And it doesn't sound good.
Dude, why didn't you just find an instrumental and do it yourself? That'd be better.
He did. He found an instrumental, stole it, and then screamed over the top of it, and thought it was a good recording when it wasn't. Yo, what's up, man? Look.
Here you go, man. That's the first verse, but I'm going to show you guys right now. We got one verse, we got one hook. We got a verse and a hook. I got to lay down the next verse.
Got a verse and a hook. I gotta do something on the second verse.
Sounds like Morty, dude. This sounds like a Rick and Morty character doing it, dude.
Why are you wearing that shirt?
What fucking shirt is that? I'm trying
It's
to...
Rugrats, dog.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's a Rugrat monster.
Yeah, I'm seeing some of the characters. What the fuck? What was that?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what?
What are you doing?
Dude, can I handle this much cringe? I don't know if I can keep going, bro. I don't know if I can handle it.
Oh no!
Oh god! Let me see the comment. How it made what?
Right on, proud of you. 3 people. No, 2 people. A woman and a dude.
Ah, damn it. Damn.
Oh my god, it's... Jeez, dude. Comments, yeah.
I'm just gonna be honestly, this didn't sound good.
Thank you for watching. It's a new song that I've started today.
I was
Got a long way to go.
starting today.
Like, basically the
His
first
rap
half
name
of
could
it.
be Danny Lobotomy.
Got it in second
What if he
half.
demonetizes you? Dude, there's no way I'm getting monetized on YouTube anyway, so fuck that. Was Gabe gonna be a one-hit wonder if you're feeling blessed or whatever it's called?
Yeah, that was the one good song he had, dog. And it's because I was like telling him about how he was a total hypocrite with his Christianity, because you know, like the Christianity type he comes from is that evangelical Christian, conservative,
Yeah.
judgmental, all this type shit, you know. And then he likes going back to church because like he feels like he can be forgiven for some of the stupid shit he's done in his life, you know, type stuff, right? Anyways, which then he goes to church and people want to judge him. Some of them. And then I'm just like, yeah, dude, like you don't really understand the dynamics of Christian USA.
Yeah, like in Christianity.
You have to understand, if
yeah.
you're gonna participate, understand what you're participating in, you know, like, and then he's like, I'm too blessed. Because, like, I kind of, like,
Oh my
I
God.
like, criticize, but also, like, I broke him down to build him up spiritually in a way, you get what I mean? And then he was like, he thinks I've changed his life and shit, dude, like, he thinks
He,
that,
he
yeah, dude,
really
it's not-
thinks way
he-
too deep on shit.
yeah, dude, he really, like, he's like, Logan, he's like, I praise you at your feet. He said that.
Wow,
the
that's
other day.
like,
And I'm
dude.
I was like, no, you don't, bro. You
Yeah,
like,
that-
fucking resent me, like, to my back. That's what you know. Like, he's like,
Isn't that part of that whole hypocritical shit you were mentioning anyway? Like, because a lot of it...
And I told him,
Because this is
I told
one-
him too. I was like,
Yeah,
you know,
'cause,
dude, hey,
here's
man,
another-
Even when you give me compliments, it's in the wrong moment.
Yeah.
You see me murderously angry, and then you want to start complimenting me or thanking me for stuff. Now you want to thank me? Now you want, like, I'm like, what the fuck?
And also, like, a part
it
of...
took you all this months and time.
Yeah, and a lot of this, like, hypocritical shit you were talking about earlier also is very passive-aggressive, too. Where
Oh,
they'll
very
be,
passive-aggressive.
yeah, where it's just like, oh, yeah, I'll compliment you, but in reality, I don't agree, I think you're wrong, blah, 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 you know, whatever bullshit, you know? So it's just like,
Passively, yeah.
yeah, so, like, while openly they might not be like, oh, no, or whatever, but not all the time, but,
Somebody
you know.
broke the bathroom door, Harley or him. Either way, it's just like, you guys don't give a shit.
Yeah, like...
They don't know who did it.
So, yeah, I don't know. I heard about that, and I'm like, because all of them are like, I don't know who did it, but one of them did, and that's apparently what literally
I was
something.
gone at work all day.
Yeah, so one of them two obviously must have done it, and I don't know. It's just like, oh my god, I don't care really, but jeez, man. Stupid shit.
Oh, God.
I'm just
Yeah,
waiting.
but I see that in my Facebook every day, dude. It gets old. All of his shit gets old. I'm telling him that shit. I'm starting to use that phrase. It's getting old.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything's getting old with everyone.
Yeah. Honestly, like, that's part of the reason why I just don't use Facebook anymore, because it's all the same shit.
No, I see a lot of different shit on Facebook. It is a transforming platform. It's not always the same. Like 2016 Facebook totally different from what we're dealing with now. A whole nother different dragon.
I mean, they also smile on you unconditionally too, even when you're not on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
That's another reason why I don't use it. Though the other platforms probably do the same shit, but
you get it.
I mean, Facebook's bad with that. Alright. There was shit specifically advertised to me on Facebook that I know I've bought before. It's like, oh god, you know me too well, Facebook. And you control a lot of system too, you mischievous, sly little fuckers. The Zuck. The Android Zuck 2000.
Nope.
Stay hydrated.
Yep. Me and Keegan made that. We're like sharing it. We're like, everyone drink water.
Well, yeah. I poked fun at Dad earlier because he's like, I'm low on these little Mountain Dew things. I'm gonna have to just have water for now on, I guess, for a while.
Who, Gabe said that?
No, my dad. And I'm just like, damn, dude. I'm like, really? I'm like, you sounded like you were resenting the idea of having like more water than that soda. It's like you were just like, oh, water. What just this disgraceful thing I have to deal with? Ugh. Like, oh my god. Ugh, water. Gross. Blech. What the fuck? It's like, damn.
Yeah.
Well, you want to hit up Tyler to see where he's at, because he was supposed to be here.
Yeah.
At some point. Where is that?
My mom's been doing not so good.
Yeah, I've been overhearing some of that.
Yeah. She texted me at like 6:50 that she was just done with it all and wants to go to the coast in the morning. Say, fuck it. And so I'm just like, well, you're not going without me.
Yeah.
Well, make sure you don't do any crazy shit.
It's just, seriously. I mean, it would be nice to go to coast, but
Exactly.
not with that kind of mentality.
And number two, fuck you. I want to go to the coast.
Yeah. Like, so...
I have the day off.
Fuck you. I'm going to the coast.
Yeah. Double whammy. Like, I got two reasons.
There you go. Boom.
Boom, exactly.
Boom. Yeah, you ain't talking me out of that,
I
mama.
already got, like, terrible expectations for it. That she's going to whine and cry. I've done these coast trips to, like, where it's like, okay, we're going to go to the coast even though mom's body really can't do it.
And it's not going to be fun, but
it's not going to be fun. It's going to be brutally painful and emotionally stressful, but it's going to be good for her in the long run emotionally, which will make it all right. Well, I'm just going to deal with it and just spew out positive. I literally have to just be the most optimistic possible
person ever.
Yeah. So it is what it is. I've done it before, so it's like...
No, Suzuki, I think Sky Daddy should evolve in its final form. The Sky Reptilians. Yes. That's all I have to say. Yes. I will say yes to the Reptilian Sky... The Sky Reptilians. Our Sky Reptilians. Good old Facebook.
Ah.
Man. I was watching some Flash Friday earlier today on it. They had a little thing about like how Facebook's doing all this. Like they have this option, and they only have it in like a couple countries where it's like, oh, you have an option to not let Facebook track you if you want, and it's probably going to be like for a bunch of fucking like sub settings they have to go through and shit.
No way.
To try to find that initially, it's just ridiculous. It's just so. Like, it's pretty much like to participate in the modern society at this point. You have to basically be spied on. It's like assent to the spying.
Logan has to leave in 18 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, because...
Why?
I want to wake up early. So
Yeah.
I can,
You can go to
catch my mom.
before she leaves and shit.
I have to,
yeah.
like, wake up and, like, blow her phone up before
Yeah.
she wakes up so that she picks it up.
Yeah.
She's like, why the fuck you calling me so much? And it's like, because reasons, and just like keep her talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dilemma. Is there an N in it?
What?
In dilemma, is there an N in it?
Dilemma, yeah. It's right in it. Dilemma. Dilemma.
Because they're saying X is not an N in it.
There's no N. Yeah, there's an N.
Well, yeah, there's no N, but there's M. Dilemma. What, is someone saying it's Delena? Because if there's someone's trying to say that, they're just dumb. Is someone trying to say it's like Delena or something? Because if they are, they're dumb. It's Dilemma.
It's dilemma, yeah.
There's a, it's like Dilemma.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 M's, if I remember.
Might be two.
I think it's 2 M's, but I'm pretty sure it's at least one. Damn it, Delaney. John Bill Dotrieve Delaney. Oh.
I had some tequila earlier.
Some tequilas.
Tequila's good.
I do like me some tequilas.
I only had like probably less than 2 shots worth. But
Yeah.
then I also had an IPA.
Mm-hmm.
The two mixed well. It was a good buzz.
And the last time
But
I
was able to drink water and like I'm totally good.
Yeah. The last time I had tequila was at my dad's friend's in Idaho, and he had like this 1800 something.
Yeah,
like,
1800 is good.
yeah, it was. I was like, first shot, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, you're feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
Quick.
Yep. Yeah, I do like tequila because that shit can definitely sneak up on you, so you always want to be careful of it. From what I can tell, I haven't had it a lot, but it's easy to know. Be like, oh shit, yeah, better be careful of this. Like whiskey now, I can handle for the most part and be just fine, but and vodka too. But stuff like rums, tequilas, shit like that, definitely not yet so much.
That's the new liquors.
Yep.
Haven't been around very long.
Damn, seeming low energy.
Fine, I'm just,
Comfortable.
yeah, and also like kind of taking it all in, the day and tomorrow. And
Oh yeah, especially for tomorrow. Yeah, for sure.
It's a weird day.
Yeah, it has. I'm supposed to go join Robert on his errands, but he was already gone when I woke up. Woke up around 2, and when I woke up, I think I woke up with him leaving, and then when I sat up, there was like no one here. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, wasn't I supposed to go somewhere with you?
Should hit me up earlier, bro.
What time? I don't know what time you woke up.
I think I woke up pretty much literally at the time you left, which was around 2.
Yeah, I left around 2. I wasn't going to bug you today, go to Mom's. I didn't know how much you...
You could have came through the jam sesh, bro.
Well,
He
yeah.
left his sleep.
Well, like,
No,
I
not
mean,
even.
I
Not
mean,
even. We didn't start jamming until 6.
Well, I mean, I didn't even I was like awake asleep, you know, like up until
At 6?
Yeah.
no, not at 6, but like at like around like 1:30 or whatever, because I was hearing you rummaging around and stuff. When I like woke up, I think it was you leaving, because I got up a little bit just like right when you left, but I didn't realize you were leaving. I don't think, and I was like grabbing myself something to drink. And then I like kind of just chilled out in my room for a minute, and then I just looked outside and realized you were gone. I'm like, oh fuck, you left.
Yeah.
This is like, well, okay. I was like, okay.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to disturb you, you know.
Well, I mean,
I never know,
Yeah.
basically.
Well, I did a little bit.
You planned one thing, and basically the next morning you were not planning it. So, it's funny.
I mean, I just would have been. I mean, it's whatever.
It is what it is.
I did a little stuff around here anyway to make up.
Cool.
Just, I mean, a little bit, a little something. Clean my room up a little, so at least, you know, try to keep stuff tidied up. Damn it, Delaney. So what did John Bill Dotrieve, or John Bill Homer Simpson Dotrieve Delaney do? Like, if Homer Simpson and Bill Dotrieve had a baby, it would be John Delaney.
Is that a phone?
No, that's his phone. Playing some systems. Some sode. No, I was making a joke. Oh. Well, yeah, sure, I can go. Yeah, because what I was about to say was, I think in the Idaho State Festival Fair thing they have like this little kernel poll thing that they do, like with corn kernels. And what's funny is that John Delaney got like 277 kernels, and people like De Blasio and like, who else? Like Castro and shit did not even get that many at all. It was just kind of like even Hickenlooper, who dropped out, had like 115 kernels, which was hilarious. This is like, damn.
Yeah.
It's just like you.
Also, there's a bunch of snaps in here too.
Alright.
They're
Yeah, I
old.
think I probably want one of those. But also, fine. You don't really need to make a joke about John Delaney because he already is. So I mean,
Bitch. Got these memory foam Skechers shoes.
Mhm.
Hopefully help my knees for when I'm walking around at work.
oh yeah,
Because you just stand there and
You just
work.
kinda stand all day.
No, you kind of stand in place and do stuff
yeah,
like this. You see this motion?
yeah. I mean, you bring
It's the sideways knee
yeah,
motion.
standing around all day too and
Well, you're
stuff.
not standing around all
Well, not
day.
lo- I
You'll
mean-
be there for like 20 minutes unloading a bin and a couple bins in the same kind of spot
Yeah,
and funneling, cutting stuff open and funneling it.
yeah.
And then, it's like time to get up and push the cart that weighs a lot to another aisle. And you have to kind of like twist around. And it's a lot of sideways motion and a lot of twist
Uh-huh.
motion. So you end up getting, your knees end up doing a lot of this.
Yeah. Like a lot of
Sideways
back and forth
motion.
shakings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then my left leg's is a lot longer, I think, than my right.
Hmm.
So it's giving my left knee problems.
Damn.
So I'm hoping that these memory foam, like more cushiony, foundation
Yeah.
shoes will hopefully help the difference.
Hopefully, yeah. I know they have like all sorts of various different things that work out for that.
Nice.
Really? Okay, really? That's just a really, really annoying intro for a song. That's was that literally just it for that?
Nah, I changed it.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna try and trick you and make you think that. It was.
Well, now I went into this.
That would have been sick.
Just don't have it like super loud. Yeah.
I just wanted to play that. Whenever that fucking pops up, I'm just like, I gotta play this. This is just fucking gold.
Oh my god. Jeez.
She's like, now move over, girls. Let me show you how to work this dick. She's
Oh,
like,
well.
you're not doing it good enough.
Oh my
Easy
God.
come, easy fucking go.
I was just like, damn, this guy's got it made. You
Damn.
don't have to do nothing. He just sitting there. You're just chilling. You're like, okay, you guys do all the work. Fuck, dude.
Oh my lord.
No, I can't play poker.
Well, you just keep losing now?
I still have $2,793,000,000, but still, I was basically up to 800 million while ago. So
Damn. Sounds like
dropped a
you're
little bit, but
sounds like you're dropping the ball there, bro.
I'm gonna get $3 billion by the time this
He's
week's
ball
in.
dropping.
It's ball dropping. Ball dropping Rabba.
Here, Logan, you gonna play poker?
No, I gotta end up heading home soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll make it super.
make smaller.
Yeah,
You know me.
I have it more compact and a little extra weed in there for you. Big red field.
I don't want to do that.
Black cat.
And Lane's, Stan Lee, he had a lot of characters that went through time travel.
Oh yeah,
Like, a lot.
like time travel is kind of like one of the main premises in the universe.
That's all they're talking about on Cloud List, right?
Seriously, time travel?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. He's probably gonna want that. Yeah. So to nobody wants him. That's what suicides. This is Zook. One of these days we need to have a poker match with Logan in 100 quarters. Yeah, I think that should be pretty legit.
Yeah. Hey.
I had that on standby. I figured you were gonna want that. Tony Iommi, intense classic solo. I was actually hearing this new song that this like independent little artist that's part of like the fan base of like the DFF shit that I watch, and he did this little rap for their meetup called Eat Up, and it's actually like pretty fucking banging, dude.
What?
There's this dude. His name is Jareth Gawain, but he does like these he does like raps and stuff as like an independent dude, and he just recently did a song Eat Up, which was for like the DFF meetup they're gonna do in New Orleans and stuff.
Oh, shit.
It's on YouTube.
Show me a link.
Yeah, I can shoot a link. Yeah, because I was watching Paul's Ideology today, and then the first song was that, and I'm like, oh shit, this is fire. And I was like, damn, this is lit, and I was just checking it out, and I was like, oh man.
I already finished the whole season of The Boys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Can't give it all away. Homeboy, you gotta watch that shit.
I know. That's something I need to
It's,
check
like,
out.
addictive. I'm like, what do I do now? Like, it's over. I'm waiting for
right
season
now.
2.
Now what do I do? What do I do?
I'm kind of secretly looking up the premise. No, you stupid bitch.
Kind of seeing like what the premise is for the show.
Yeah, because it's a comic book. It's
Yeah.
already been written, so... I mean, they don't have to stick to the... I can see how well they stuck to the first initial.
Yeah, but they don't have to like.
And then they'll kind of show...
There's different dynamics
Give me
that
an
they can-
inkling at how they'll probably do the second.
Yeah. Gives you at least kind of a base idea.
I'm just looking up the bus. Trying to see what time it'll come.
It's all good.
It's late, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, usually it'll come in
10:15.
like. Yeah.
So I don't need to leave right this minute. Be probably 10 minutes.
You mind hitting a tile up real quick?
Yeah, I could call him.
Yeah, because this is supposed to
28 from noon.
pop by eventually. I don't know if he's on his way now
Yes.
or not. Because I know how he'll just spontaneously show up.
Fucking Tyler.
Spontaneously appearing.
Look again, bro.
Tyler took steps forward and backward.
Going back and forth in time.
With more testosterone.
Roll. Going on genocidal sex rampages.
The great white noble
Yeah.
ape. Hey, what's up?
Oh, shit.
The Nordic panda.
The Nordic Panda! What the
We're-
fuck?
No, not at all. Never, I would never do that. Oh my goodness. Hey, bro, are you coming to Andrew soon or? Okay. What ETA? Oh, bike ride. 15 to 20 minutes. You said.
Okay, so an hour actually.
Okay. Well, you know, man, I'm sorry, but I'm probably gonna be heading out soon so I can catch the bus.
I'm just streaming.
I
That's
don't
why I
have
couldn't
my
hit you
bike
up.
today, so yeah, he's streaming, so he couldn't hit you up. So I was gonna call and make sure you were coming for him. Okay,
Having him doing my dirty work for me.
Andrew, he's coming for you.
He's coming for me. Oh
Yep.
shit, he's coming
Yep.
for that booty. Oh
Yep,
shit.
the Nordic Panda's coming for the booty.
That's 45 to an hour. I love the chat. They just have no faith. 15 to 20 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour. Guaranteed.
Yeah,
That's funny.
really. Kinda look like Panda.
Panda? Panda Express? Can we Panda Express
Is
him?
that the band name of our new project? Kinda look like pandas.
And just like kind of look like.
We are the kinda look like pandas.
Literally kind of look like pandas.
We are the kinda look like pandas.
But you guys dress up so you literally look
Or
kind
do
of
we
like
say
pandas.
we are kinda look like panda? We don't even have the S. We're just kinda look like panda.
Kind of look like panda.
We are panda lookers.
And then we just
Right.
have like and our first album will just be Panda Express.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we're gonna start eating bacon grease so we can like go sumo wrestle size.
Fuck yeah. I like this idea.
Let's do this.
I'll be
All right, guys. All right. Well, deuces, man. I'll see you later. Peace out.
Damn.
Nordic Panda.
Nordic Panda. Melty's gonna show up like, oh boy, I'm hungry. What's in Suzuki's communism fridge today?
I love how I'm like the great white noble ape, and then I just like
Okay, 10 o'clock
what's
noon.
up,
they
Nordic
can take-
Panda. Just like switched it around, like I was just like, whoop.
Nope.
What can I say that's not as offensive?
Oh my god. If anything, he would just go along with
out of
it.
your mouth.
Damn. Damn. I like that. Oh boy, I am hungry. What's in Suzuki's communist fridge today? Because he just treats my fridge like it's a communist fridge. Everyone's for everything in there's for everybody.
Yeah, but then you go to his place, he's like, so none of this you can have?
I know, dude. It's like, you fucker. Fuck you, dude. Like, honestly, I've noticed he stopped doing that around here as often, so I'm just like, because I think we've just kind of laid it down like, bruh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just like, this isn't like the USSR, bitch. I'm sorry. Like, just as much as I want to instill it, this is not the society we live in. Fuck you.
You must not, you must realize, my friend.
You won't realize, my friend.
Comrade.
This is why we drink so much all the time, because we're miserable in this shit. You think we want this? No, but we live with it.
Gabe's like, why does Logan get drunk so much? Literally, there's sometimes I am like, alright, I'm gonna be in the house all day with Gabe.
Fair drink.
I need to get really fucked up. Because I know I'm gonna end up having to hang with him.
Yeah, and it's just not going to be the most...
It's much more enjoyable when I'm not.
When you're not sober.
Yeah.
Just on any basis, yeah. Yeah. I returned. One patron...
When I'm sober around him, I just go hyper-vigilant mode, and I'm just like,
Damn.
passive-aggressive behavior. Remind you of my brother. Stomp the behavior up! You know.
I returned. One patron got too drunk and tried to fuck the boss lady. What the fuck? Several fuckers threw up outside. Damn, dude. Carl's still working at his restaurant bar establishment. Those
Damn.
had to deal with some bitches. Damn, son.
That sounds...
How long will it take your dad to notice if someone put a Stalin magnet on your fridge? I actually have considered that. Just a nice fat thing. Just a nice fat like. In fact, let me just do one better. Let me have like a bust of Stalin and Lenin and Marx just displayed on the kitchen table and just see what they say. And then when he asks what they are, I'll say they're the shrines to my gods. I'll just be like casually, just
Yo,
like
man,
unironically,
I
be
got
like,
10 minutes. Could you maybe hook me up a fairway bowl?
yeah, I can
Could we
do
use
Robert's one. Yeah,
real quick.
you'll be alright with it.
Oh, it's loaded. Oh, it's tobacco.
Is that? Oh, here. He's taking his pills.
You just leave it. Here, you got the club out here?
Yeah, I think I do.
Little club.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not, it's probably in my room. Actually, if I remember, I think it is in my room.
Don't worry about it. I'll just go home.
That's alright, I
I
can.
do have a vape.
There's this bowl right here that's smaller, but
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
yeah. You can fit it on. It can fit on these. So.
I'm like this. I'm just like, let me help you.
We're all just surrounding this when that happens.
No.
Here. You just have to plug it for your
Stop ripping all your ruin. Little love to live the day, and it's not to lie you lose it.
I just like beard.
Damn.
Fuck. I was just like beard fucked your phone.
There wasn't any violence. The guy was fucked up bad. Threw up. They got a little cab ride home. Nice. That's good at least. World star shit. Damn. Boss Lady's husband had to take the guy outside for an Irish talking to. Oh, damn, dude. To go to Irish talking to, eh? It's a good song to depart to.
Still some tobacco in that. At the end, bowl needs to be clean.
Yeah. I figure it's one I haven't used in a long time. I wasn't sure about the condition of it.
Yeah, that was bowl. Oh, I got 6 minutes. Alright.
Alright.
Perfect timing.
Cool, bro.
Adios. Thanks.
Alright, adios, bro. Yeah, no problem, bro.
See you later.
Alright, deuces. Alright, next homie to show up will be Tyler. I'm just gonna be cycling through homies today. I'd fuck Boss Lady though. Everyone wants to MILF status. Oh yeah. Everyone wants to go MILF status, you know what I'm saying? That's something everybody's into. Like, Stefan will definitely MILF up that status, you know what I'm saying? Cojones, bro. His arm around the boss lady in front of her husband, bro. While talking to the two of them, oh my god, fucking cojones on this guy. Unless she goes reverse MILF on your ass. What does that even mean? This dude was gunning hard. Bruh. Nothing, who's to say what happens when you have the liquid courage in you, bro? Anything can happen. Holy shit. Wow. This dude gunned up like an M8 Greyhound on a Panzer 8 Tiger 2. Mate lost. A little armor guard greyhound goes up a king tiger. The Pentacamphagen ate king tiger. Good luck, you stupid bitch. You are a pitiful little mistaken embarrassment. You shouldn't have even tried. You're just a little pathetic manlet. You're a little manlet. A little manlet. I love that fucking word, dude, manlet. The little manlet that couldn't. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man, the little manlet that couldn't, dude. Oh shit. Logan went away.
Good. Yelling extra hammers. Yeah. Did you frighten him?
Huh?
Did you frighten him away?
I did frighten him
Why
away.
you still heard y'all away in my room?
Well, I mean, while you were gone, I was just laughing just now. So I mean, that was probably me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Have you ever heard this story of an M8 Greyhound that took out a tiger too? It ran up behind him, slammed a 337mm AP ballistic cap, solid shot rounds through.
Yeah.
Engine burnt down and ammo burnt out. Damn. Well, I guess that was the little manlet that could. I'm just gonna nickname the Greyhounds manlets. The M8 manlet Greyhound. The M8 manlet. That's what's... The mate manlet. The manlet mate. It's the M8 mate. It's a mate. It's a manlet mate. The mate. The mate Greyhound is a 6-wheel armored car, open top turn with 37mm Rock Island Arsenal manufactured M3 cannon. Well, aren't you just a knowledgeable little bastard, aren't you? Little dust bunny just fell down right before my eyes.
Huh?
Talking about the M3 cannon the US went to war with initially. Damn. So that was like some old shit. They were lucky that thing was a pea shooter compared to the Tiger 2. Yeah, dude. But hey, sometimes a pea shooter can knock you out too, dude. Not even realize it. Be like, what the fuck is this annoying little pricking in the back of our ass? Oh shit, our engine burnt out. Oh, scheiße.
Huh.
Scheiße. Oh, so scheiße. Oh, nein. The thing's got no armor. 50 caliber would penetrate it. Ooh, yeah, no armor. Ooh. High explosive will take you out immediately. It'd be tremendous, let me just tell you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm done doing that now. Whenever I do, like, this, like, smug German accent, it happens to be very vibrantly gay.
Nice.
I don't know why, it just is. So. Boom. I should just have, like, this entire top banner right here just full of random shit. Just with no explanation. Like, does this have any explanation? No. This doesn't have explanation. So, Operation Beta V2 is going along as planned. Operation Beta. Oh shit. Should get Epic Email #1. Oh fuck. I forgot to look that up. I do remember you did, I did, like, see it, but I forgot to actually, like, look at it. So, I know I got it, I just haven't, like, looked at it. I know, I'm sorry. I, like, pulled it up last night, and then I, like, ended up doing something else, and I, like, spaced it after that, and I was just like, oh, I should probably do that. So, yeah, that kind of happened, but I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna look at that. I'm definitely gonna look at it. Well, V2 will be more tremendous. Let you believe me. Let you believe me. Let you believe me. Let me just tell you and believe me. The V2O. The version 2.0. Shit. Damn. I need something to cap a bowl with. Like, seriously. Beta is amazing. 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 There's like 80 different ways of saying amazing. As from amazing to amazing. Amazing. And then he has like his mildly shocked amazing. 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 Ooh, amazing. He has like different versions of it too. Amazing. Amazing. That's like my favorite one. Amazing.
Bitch.
Amazing. Amazing. JLP makes me giggle. Jesse Peterson makes me... Dude, if he has a book, like, honestly, I might buy one of his books ironically just for the memes. And I might see if I can try to get it signed if I ever have a chance to meet him someday. If I ever have an opportunity to do that, I'm going to make sure I have that book on me. Like, I want him to sign it and be like, amazing. Can you say how amazing how we need to take on the Children of Lie and all the betas? Like... I want him to, like, I'm going to pretend to be, like, one of his biggest fans. And just have him write, like, take on the Children of the Lie. They're betas. Use amazing. And then, you know, my name and shit. So, I just want, dude, I totally want that so badly now. Now that I'm thinking about that, I want that so fucking badly. Like if he signs it, I'm just literally going to request, just think of something that you can work beta and amazing in. I just want those in there, so when I check it out, I can just, like, always, you know, read that in your voice and just liven my day up whenever I need to, you know? Like, a favor for a favor type of thing, you know what I mean? Just see what, like... Dead ass, dude, I might do that. If I have a chance, like, if he's at Politicon or something like that, and I happen to go to something like that, oh, you bet your ass I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hunt him down. But, like, if it's, like, some random event that he happens to be, maybe even here or whatever, I'm gonna try to find him and be like, hey, can I pull you aside? I have a pen here. I figured you're gonna be down here because I'm, like, your biggest fan and stuff, and... Just, you know, just be like a total yes man and play him up and stuff and get him to sign my shit and be like, thank you. Amazing. Take on the betas. You know, and just like walk away and just never return. Like, I'd totally do that type of shit. I want that now. I just so badly want that. Just... I love Jesse Lee Peterson, dude. He's great. He's the greatest meme. He's like one of the greatest memes. Let me correct myself, because there's a lot of great memes of our time right now. But like he's on that list of like he's up there, dude. He's up there. I think like peak meme right now for society and for like humanity is Trump right now. I think he is peak meme. He's like currently, as we know it, peak meme. And it's just like, oh god. That's sad. Let's just be blunt, it's sad. But we have to be real. He's peak meme right now. He's the peak meme. So it's just like, goddamn. And after that, I think it's Joe Biden right now. I think he's like second. Because, damn, there's some memes out of him. He's like a meme machine too. For all the right reasons, if you get my drift. Because he's fun to make fun of. Oh man. And beyond that, I really don't know. It gets arbitrary beyond that. But I think those are our top two, like, peak memes right now. And after that, I think it just kind of gets subjective. But I think if we had to see who the peak of it is, objectively, I think that would be Trump. And then after that, for me at least, it'd be Biden. But beyond that, I don't know. Beyond that, it is up to the world to decide what they think is peak meme, you know, for the tops. But I don't know. Those are like, for me at least. But I think, honestly, I think the objective peak is Trump. He's like our pinnacle right now. Just think about that.
Ah, you motherfucker. Mm.
That was perfect timing. Oh, shit.
Oh, man, all set.
Because that's how I feel, dude.
You really, yeah, I thought I had it, man. Shit, I'm behind a little bit.
Oh, Dios mío. Dios mío. Can we follow that up with some fire? So they could be burning? And we can all toast the burgers on the burnt remains of the flags, too. So it's a win-win, isn't it? It's a win-win when you burn the flag to cook your burger on. Not more American than that. Not more American than that. Not more American than that. Yeah. 'Cause it's your First Amendment right to burn a goddamn flag and then roast a burger on it. American tradition. With corporate exploitation. Because let's be real, that's what's happening. Okay, bedtime. Damn. Damn. Wow. It's died off.
28 million?
It's died off. Wow.
Shit, well.
Oh well. If that's the case, so be it. Might as well just load my last bowl and wrap it up. Let's show up. Supposedly he is, but he'll probably show up after I end this. If that's the case, that's fine. It's fine by me.
Completely.
If not, well,
Bitch.
exactly. Bitch. But, bet, not bed. Oh. Well.
Yeah, man, fuck.
either way. I mean, honestly, we're probably just gonna hit the pub anyway. Come back here, I'll chill. Probably show them Battlefield 5, if anything. Show them about that shit and playing that, because that shit's fun. Dude, Battlefield 5 is fun. It can be kind of wokey sometimes if, like, half of the team being female players, which really doesn't make sense again, but whatever. I don't care enough to complain that much about it. I just, you know, tailored the experience to myself. So if I don't want my my appearance as characters to be that way, I just won't do it. But if other people want to, whatever, I can't stop them. I can't stop also, like, you know, the British having, like, Asians for some reason. Well, I guess it makes sense for, like, Anzac, but either way, it's just like, okay, then. I wonder what this Soviet faction would look like, because that would be legit. Dude, have, like, this thick, fat fur coat looking big-ass motherfucker with a fat gun, just like, shit, you know? Dude, that would be insane. I can't wait until they expand on that and there's more factions, because those two factions, not that I don't like them, I love the German faction, they got a lot of cool aesthetic stuff to their faction, but... Yeah. But, with, like, the British, I don't know, they're kind of bland. They all have, like, the same texture, color, and stuff. Don't really seem like they expand much on, you know, colors. So, like, if it's, like, a winter map, they're not suited at all for it because they just look like they're, you know, they should be in, like, some woodland area. Do his whole stream without a hat. I've done that before. I don't wear this hat all the time. I just usually do when I'm out and about. But if I'm not, usually I just don't wear it. Sometimes I just take it off for a little bit and I put it back on. So, it depends. Oh, gotta take a piss. What? Since I gotta take a piss real quick, I'll be right back. Because my body does not want to schedule its habits to my needs. So, I should be right back.
Nice pod. Yes. Let's go ahead. Damn it! Three, four, five, six. Eight, okay. And nice. Here, fourth and hit a pair of nines, damn it! Didn't get it. Just trying to get it, but I can't get to it.
Nice guy's looking pretty nice. Oh, I hear you, Robert. Damn.
No.
Do we have to go? Nah, I just kind of dozed off looking at the nice guy for a minute. But also, I was kind of, at the back of my mind, I did like, if Tyler shows up while I'm going to stall a little bit, so make it look like a weird mirage. Like, I leave, he comes back, and then I show up from another place. That was kind of my idea, but unfortunately that did not happen. So, I stalled a little while stargazing, but the night looks pretty nice, honestly. I am kind of tempted to just go out there anyway, just so he'll come in here and be like, what? But I'd bring you guys at that point. So, he'll be in here like, what? Where did he go? But I want you all to see his confusion. So, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, unfortunately. Unless y'all want to see nothingness like you just did. And I don't think you want that. I think you want at least something. So I'm here to at least come back and give you something. But, yeah. I was thinking he probably was showing up by now. He said like 10 to 15 minutes, like literally like more than... I knew it was going to be 4 or 5 minutes to an hour. Oh.
How's a ride?
Oh, shit.
Yes.
I was literally... Okay, I literally just came back from piss. Dude, I should have waited just a little longer because I was going to be out there. I should have waited because then you would have come in while I'm out there and I would have heard you, so I would have just snuck around and surprised... Like, God, I should have waited a little bit. I knew I should have... Because I stalled a little, too. It'd be like...
I kind of stalled, too. Oh, I mean, I was looking for a light, because there was this one that I used to put on my head.
And it burnt out. I'm assuming.
It vanished. I don't know where it is.
Oh,
It was
shit.
really good. It looked like one of those lights that you'd wear when you're mining.
Oh, yeah.
Just on your
Like
forehead.
a mining hat. Or not a hat, but like, you know. Better. You know what I meant. I love to see his confusion, but I don't think he's soon to come. Even, dude, we all were like ranting on how you're not going to show up because we're like, yeah, like I first started this, it's like, what's up? How's your day? I'm like, yeah, I'm just waiting for Tyler. We're going to hang out, you know, chill for a bit, go to the pub and stuff later.
And then I came anyway.
Yeah. And now we're just going to hang out for like a very short little bit and then we're going to go to the pub. So it's just like, damn.
Mind if I take one of your champs?
No.
You said you didn't mind, so...
Yeah, damn. I love the doubt we all had. We all had our doubts.
And it came up. It came anyway.
Indeed. I like when I first started this, someone was like, yeah, we're waiting for Tyler, and it's like, damn, that's gonna be at least an hour or two, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, And then I thought that and then I was like, all right, I'll give it that leg room. Then Logan showed up and was like, hey, you mind hitting him up real quick? And it was about to dip anyway, so I was like, all right. And he's like 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, okay. And then chat was like, that's going to be 45 minutes to an hour. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, all right, let's go off that. And it actually was. So I think I'm starting to predict the accuracy now. Yeah, so now it's like, damn, son. You just have nothing to say for it. You're just like, yep, okay. What? I guess
I mean, like, it only
defend yourself.
It only took me
Just-
like as long as it did because I was trying to find a street light.
It's all good.
I don't like to bike out at night without one because it's just kind of hazardous.
It didn't you see me, and I just do it anyway. I'm like a Harley in that case, where I just don't give a shit.
But then you risk getting ran over.
That's why you wear a bright shirt. As I proceed
I
to
don't
live.
have a lot of bright shirts.
As
in
I
my
as I proceed,
wardrobe.
yeah, and I also proceed to literally have like the most blackest of a wardrobe ever.
Yeah, I know.
Like I only have like
You're
two.
one to talk.
I have
boy.
like literally 2 or 3 colorful shirts, and then yeah, that's about it. And it's
Practice what you preach. Your loved one is now deceased. Knowledge is at her hands, never
Seriously?
to understand.
Seriously. Seriously.
There we go.
Seriously.
Hmm.
Seriously.
That's a really good bass riff.
Seriously. 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 Wow. Really? Really? I mean, if you want to know bass riffs, just give it to me then. Jeez. Just give it to me if you want to know bass riffs. God.
Wait. That's hard to hear.
Yeah. I can show you. I can easily show you some.
I want to play some bass.
Maybe I can give you an inspiration or two. Then you fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Ugh. Light. Here you go. This is why I need. This is what I say. It's gonna be a short time. Because this happens. Because I always pressure him to get his own bass, but every time it's always when it's here. He's just like, but you have this. You already have one, so why should I get one? Because you have one. I can mooch. And then play the same riff that you always.
I'm a very sloppy bass player. I'm better at playing guitar than bass.
Yeah.
Because like
Let me
with
just
muting
show-
on guitar,
let me just
I can
show
do
up.
fine, but muting on the bass is because all the strings are so like far apart for me.
Here, let me try up the pick.
Sounds inspired by Royal Blood.
I decided to just go super hard and fucking like. I don't know. I actually do know a Manson riff though. I need to try to figure out what the intro of it is. Here, I can probably learn it. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, that's it. And then it's like. Well, that's like the solo string that I use.
It doesn't have to, you don't have to just limit that string to just playing solos just because it's in a high octave.
Ah. Fuck. There's like a start position I can get where it sounds good. It's like, it's in there. You can tell it's there, but it's just
You're
like...
trying to bend up to a half step?
I mean, it's because, like, if I had, like, 1 or 2 more frets, it'd be... I could get to it.
Well, if you want to bend up to a half step on that fret, you want to use more than one finger.
Fuck. Yeah, dude, it's hard.
Wait, could I try that? I'm curious.
It's, like, really hard to get to, though. Make a try.
Curious. I'm gonna be that mad lad that's also going to attempt to give it some vibrato as I do it.
So it's this fret.
It's just the very last one. Oh, you fucking show off.
Kind of missed a few notes.
I mean, with that song, with the song, it's actually kind of easy to let it be an accidental note where it's okay. I mean, I've done it.
Ah, there we go.
I mean, it's
It's
a root in G, and that's the key. That's like the whole root, the key of the main line. It's in G. Do 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 do. Yeah.
Let's do that without the pick.
I want. Yeah, because I want to make a song, but use that as the main riff line.
Come on, fingers.
Here,
Again,
I
I'm
can
not
show-
a good bass player.
Yeah,
There's
here,
also
I
one
can show you
riff
some,
that I have no idea what to add into it. I call it the spider riff because it's like all 8 notes in each measure, and it sounds very erratic.
Kind of like a spider going.
Yeah, I can play it better on guitar.
Yeah,
now.
here, I can show you like some other iterations. I have that little riff I have. I'll just use the G strings since it's easier to show. And then, like, I have like an idea to kind of enter into a bridge, but a bridge I have no idea how to do for it yet. But I mean, you heard that part in there. That's here. Let me try that again, but I think kind of get the idea though. Now the bridge part's like confusing. Something I should need to figure out, but. sound's sake. Okay, maybe it's something with that. Hold on. Well, yeah, I mean, you kind of get the idea, but like maybe that would be kind of an interesting bridge, maybe, possibly. You know, I don't know. Oh, maybe going up there makes it sound better. Actually, let me try that. That needs to be a triplet there. Yeah, triplets right there. Yeah. Yeah, fits in. Yeah, it fits in with the same tempo too, so that actually can work. And this is just a swing note up. Meh. But it's a very, like, I mean, the line itself is so, like, easy to kind of get. And that, I mean, that is going to be the whole root of it, and that will be going on in the background for pretty much anything that's going on. Besides that bridge part, then it'll be like...
What you could do is do like the major of that, you know, of the root note, because obviously that's the minor root note. What you could do is like go up a third and have like the bridge start there.
Yeah. It's a fun little line, though. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Plus, it makes it more fun to kind of experiment with those, like, accidental notes and those off notes and shit. And at some point, I want the song to be long because I want there to be some dark and gloomy parts of it. It did some really high points. I want it to be kind of like almost like someone's just going through a drug experience, like a psychedelic drug experience, going through ups and downs, but at the same time, it's a reflection on reality.
You could do something like a...
Because it's Clown World. I mean, it's supposed to be kind of a simple... I mean, I want it to be kind of a simple, kind of punky-ish stoner doom song, if anything. Like with some high punky points, you know, some parts, but overall, just kind of like a bluesy, doomy, gloom shit. but in an upbeat tempo. Like, cause you gotta keep,
Oh yeah.
cause you know you gotta keep your fucking grind going, right? Cause it's a clown. Cause the whole premise of the song is Clown World. You know about the whole idea of that shit, idiocracy, etc. So I mean, it's just it's meant to have like that upbeat bluesy line, but at the same time, it's like, hey. Just kind of lost it there. Just like I don't That should be like the ending of it.
Feel like really fast and punky.
Yeah, just the end of it, just all punky because shit's gone haywire and things have just fucking gone insane. It's chaos. And like the very last like 10 seconds, it's almost inaudible how fast you're going. Okay, hold on. Going so insane now. It did, but you didn't like the very last note. It's like on off one, so I was like, bang, down, down.
Actually,
It can't end on like any of the root notes. It's all on off note.
like there. Or how about?
Yeah, that works. That actually worked. And then it's just a chord, so you hold it out for a second. Down. Yeah, like that.
Like a
Perfect.
tritone.
Yeah, just end it with a random little weird tritone.
Dissonance in your mind. Dissonance in your ass. Dissonance.
Everyone, give me that pass of heroin. I need it to tame my mind, and I need to see what I can find for reality and comfort. Dopamine.
Crack cocaine.
It's what I need. Crack cocaine. Where's the crack? Where's the... I'm Patron, man. I'm gonna blow my brains out of it. I'm gonna crack. I'm gonna do it. I have it. Here it is.
Bear. Hold on. Hey, don't do that. Here. Bear. Here's a fat one.
Yeah, come on.
Bear.
Is he even in here?
Yeah, I see Snoop.
Right here.
Bear. Little fucker. You don't get one,
Definitely a
huh?
line.
Have fun there.
Okay, I'm going to bed.
Alright. What are you looking out for, Bear? You're looking at nothing.
You didn't do anything. You didn't come to it. Sorry.
Yeah, you didn't come.
Didn't have anything in it?
No, I don't see nothing spilled.
Oh, that was mine.
Yeah.
What's that right there? A lid? Okay.
Are you having fun?
Okay, see you.
I'll purposely add to my shit.
No!
My
But
bad.
no, that's a cool fucking riff though for death metal. Here, that or yours?
Oh, and there. Oh, that's like towels and stuff. You're having too much fun with that, are you?
They'll like do a growl. It's fucking perfect, dude. Come on. There.
Happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Silver Shamrock.
Silver Shamrock.
Silver Shamrock.
Well, we should go to the pubs anyway, so we can.
I want to record that riff.
Let's
It's a good fucking riff.
Before you do that, let me wrap this up first, so that I can get ready for the pubs. And then you can do that. While I do that, and then we can lick the frog's legs because you're nonsense idiots. Because that's JF.
Lick the frog legs? What the? Where are we? New Orleans?
Yes.
Sounds cooler when you do the tremolo picking. Though for it.
Very light, conspicuous head. Bear, what are you back in here for, you little fuck? What are you doing in here? So no. What are you doing? No. Knock it off. Hey. What are you doing? Get out of here. You're not meant to be here. Here, wear my hat. Stop! What are you? No, I will defeat you, sir. Yeah, little bitch, just come back through here. I'm defeating you. I shall defeat you, sir. You have been defeated, fish. You've been defeated. You have been defeated. The little beast and the little snake was defeated. Order defeat. Valiant and brutal. Death to our enemies. Where exiting life is the remedy. Alright, pause that for a sec so we can wrap this up with some normal conversation. So how
we talking death growls? No, I'm kidding.
So bro, how about that like recession that might happen, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro. What about Trump?
Session.
What about Trump being king of Israel, bro? What about him being like the king god emperor of the universe? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about him being like the god emperor of the universe, yo?
I'd rather die.
I think I'm just gonna embrace it, bro. I think we just need to embrace who our true overlord is of the universe and just realize the true lord and savior that is Donald Trump.
Or we just destroy the universe.
Well, we
Or
don't
it
have
happens.
to. We already have a god we can worship, a god emperor we can worship that's going to do that. So, you have no choice but to embrace the god emperor. Because what you wish for is what you are, is what he wants. He's like gonna Thanos, but not half of us, but all of us. He's gonna Thanos us all. Embrace. You just have to embrace the Thanos. Just fucking. He's a piece of shit. He's dumb for saying like he's, dude. Like he's really like this is like I had a whole lesser two evils argument thing earlier on stream. Not like a actual heated thing, but with Stefan or whatever about you know, the lesser of two evils, and it's just like, well, he kind of put out the hypothetical of like Obama, if it was Trump or Obama, he'd vote for him again or whatever. It's just like, ew, I'm sorry, but ew. And then he put up the hypothetical of, like, what if Steve King and it was Kurt Schrader? Would you vote for him? And I'm like, I wouldn't vote in that either way, like, because I don't buy into this premise, bro. It's just like, sorry, I don't. But I just don't. Like, I just don't think that's a principled, viable way to move forward in, like, elections and shit. I think, you know, either way it's gonna be shit, so just brunt up with whatever bullshit you're gonna be fed, you know, either way. And just, you know, just be prepped for that type of thing at that point, you know what I mean? It's just like, dude, like, the whole point is they're both shit. Like, sure, the least shitty is probably better, but does that really make them any better? Not really. In my book, it doesn't. Just because you have a few better things, especially, like, socially liberal things they might be better with, that don't mean fucking shit to me, really. So, it's just like, nah. They're both shitty. It depends on what they're pushing for policy, you know? That also is a consideration. Chances are they're both lying at their ass anyway, so it's like, who's the more blatant, you know, bullshitter, or who's, like, the more, you know, in your face about it? I prefer someone just in my face. Just like, hey, I'm this guy. Fuck you. I just never buy into that lesser of two evils argument.
Neither have I.
I just can't. I just can't bring myself on a principled stance to do it.
If anything, like the
I can't. I will never vote for Obama a third term if that was even possible. Fuck that, dude. I'm
fuck
sorry.
him. Yeah. Well, I mean, like,
I don't
because he's
give a
more covert about how shitty he is.
Yeah, so a lot of progressives or even lefties or just liberals or whatever, you know, the broad left in America you want to call them, fall for that shit. It's like, you fuck off. Like,
Yeah,
sorry.
fuckwits is what they're.
It's just like, you're all just being like, nah, I ain't gonna be, like, I ain't buying their snake oil, dude. They're just more manipulative snake oil salesmen, is what I see them as. Republican light snake oil salesmen. I'd rather have the guy who just says, here, this, immigration, bleh, abortion, bleh, infrastructure, bleh, taxes, bleh. At least they're blatant about it. Still don't like it. So at least they're honest, and I can at least see for what they are. When milk goes sour, we will have sour milk. America has been sour for quite a long time. If anything, if you really want to think about it,
just curdled smegma cheese at this point.
we turned from, like, a nice little fresh batch of milk and we didn't do anything with it. We, like, did some shit with it once, and then we just, like, kind of left it to soil very slowly over time. And now, yeah, we're, like, smegmified milk cheese.
Yep.
And we're supposed to fix that? You know, like, we're supposed to fix this smegmified milk cheese? Just throw it out. Get some more new milk that's fresh, new, better. It's better than this fucking, like, that
Something
will kill,
not expired.
like, this shit will kill you eventually if you have enough of it, because it's so gross.
It's already like, at this rate, it's going to evolve into its own
entity.
organism, because, like, it's, ugh.
Just get some new milk, bro, and if anything, get, like, some chocolate milk, you know, or strawberry milk. Fuck it. Like, you know, spunk it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, shit. Like, I mean, that's kind of like the whole premise of my ideas and shit. Let's just do something different and new. I don't want what we got anymore. I just want something different. Like, I mean, I want a lot what we're based off of now, you know, applied into something different, but that doesn't mean everything. And that also means, like, the stuff I want applied doesn't mean I don't want it changed. Like, just gonna be, like, if I was, like, if I was God Emperor, I would, like, you know, I'd totally do, you know, interesting ideas. Similar to what we, like, the thing is, it would, like, I'll have it try to be like, hey, I want to try to have it structured kind of like this, but like, the way it runs needs to be completely different. In the capitalistic sense of it being ran as now, it doesn't work anymore, and it needs to be something different. And what that is, I don't think, for me at least, I don't know if there's a necessarily label or, like, an actual stance philosophically on it. It's just kind of like a broader ideas of, like, various things, like a libertarian socialism, democratic socialism, post-capitalist, things like that. It's like it's like various different ideas all kind of scrapped from that type of stuff. Along with a few ideas from social democracy and stuff, but not as much. But, you know, again, I'm a little more unorthodox, I guess. The pup makers will always pull the strings. Yeah, just like he's doing with that bass, pulling them strings, making him work how he wants it.
'Cause it's a clown world. Clowns on the puppet strings, doing the dirty things. Exploitation of your vivid imagination. It's actually some good line.
I'm not a very good bass player. I am a guitar player, and you could probably tell because I've been using the pick more often.
I use pick with bass. Most time I play bass, I use pick. But bass players, you could use picks too. It's just for some reason we're frowned upon. Us pick playing bass players are discriminated against, sir.
Except for David Ellefson from Megadeth, though.
Yeah, because they can make
everybody loves him.
Yeah, because there's exception to rules.
David Ellefson's a good fucking composer, and I'm pretty sure Cliff Burton, although he did both. He was capable.
Honestly,
of
like
both.
you
He
could, there's
do
like
fingers and bass.
I could do both, fairly all right. It's just that I prefer pick because for what I like to do, it's better for that. Because I could do some punk ass shit with this bass, as you can tell.
Oh yeah.
Like here, I can even show you some.
I gotta keep practicing that one death.
Well,
so I can...
sometimes taking a break to think about it helps, because I do that sometimes. Let me show you some shit. You've been over there doing that same thing over and over again. Let me show you some shit.
Problem is, I might forget it.
Oh, you forget? You've been doing it like in repetition for a while. You're like it's. You definitely won't forget it. You've been doing that for a while now. You're not going to forget it. You're not a stoner like I am. Sometimes I will forget a lot of riffs that I do.
Yeah, see.
But
this is why I record my shit.
Oh.
Let's see.
Damn it!
That actually might have caught it.
Yeah. But actually, your riff would have probably already been recorded because I'm doing this. You could just go back on my stream and listen to it.
That would take hours.
You can just skip to like near the end of it because you know it would be near the end.
Let's see if it caught that. Oh wait, did it catch it? Oh no, it like barely caught your voice. It just went nit, nit. That's all it caught you saying is nit.
Hold on.
Mind if I have some turkey and wheat things? Protein.
What's funny?
What was that? Wait, stop there. That one part, go a half step above. No, go a half step above. There we go.
Are you sure that's it?
Yep. Dun 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 dun. There we go.
God damn it.
Penis.
God damn it.
I'm just saying penis. What's so funny about penises? Are you immature?
I'm pretty sure it is this. Are you sure it's not that?
I'm pretty sure. Of course, if I played it on YouTube, we'd probably get fucked, wouldn't we?
If it's quiet, like if only we can hear it, pretty much.
Maybe.
Here, I could look at. I mean, if I do it, I know I could be safe.
Wow. It's like the very first fucking result.
Yeah.
Or we could do Smells Like Nirvana. And it's the same fucking riff, though. But
Just enough. Turn up a little bit.
also the bass is playing the same line, pretty much.
Just a little bit.
Remember, you don't want them to hear it.
And we'll just go to the beginning where it's just instrumentation. I'm pretty sure it is the minor.
I can hear that.
Yeah, let me try it one more time. Maybe I was just not hearing it. Now that I'm hearing that, maybe you're right. You know, I'll just do it with like. Yeah, I think it is.
Better.
Yeah. Oops. I just need to like remember where the fuck everything is.
Dude, Joe Biden is doing horribly in the race. Like his
polls are all these dumb polls are still saying he's like in top or like top.
He's
like
not though.
He really isn't. All of it's just manufactured bullshit.
Because like he's not even polling very well.
He polls terribly. He's dropping significantly and being a miserable little fuck at the same time. No surprise to anyone. Yeah, people
And the
delusionally.
Uncle Joseph.
Yeah, people delusionally still, for some reason, think he will make a difference or something like that or something. Like seriously though, fuck me.
The
Elder Scrolls. We got the Elder Scrolls.
Get ready to get demonetized. Here we go.
Get demonetized by Skyrim. Well, I'm getting the fuck out of here so we can go to the pub. Cause I want to at least have
Try to fucking copyright strike us, talk, Howard. Urgh.
You can't. It's just a fucking like.
I
noticed, like,
some big YouTube channels actually have been copyright struck. Like, I think it was because, like, the Warner Music Group, you know, for playing this riff.
Yeah, because Warner is bad for it. But they can't copyright someone playing, you know, a cover. Someone else's version of someone else's stuff is not copyright. That's fair use.
It is, though.
So
but they tried to do that, and it actually
see, like, because the thing is, like, I want to make my own music, but at the same time, I want to do covers because
debacle's gone though. Like, debacle's over.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I mean, yeah, because as much as me want to do just music, I also want to do covers because I think of like, I could think of different variations of songs that other bands do, and I always want to like expand onto those type of ideas. You know what I mean? Show off.
What was the rest of it?
And then the chorus, you know. And then, of course, that fucking solo. And then you can add a harmony. Maybe. Yeah, that sounds cooler.
Yeah,
Gives it more resolve.
exactly.
That'd be actually cool if they did a cover of that song using harmonies and the guitar.
That's what I mean. Like, I mean, that's why I always wanted to do covers of different songs, just because I thought they're like doing variations of the same song would always be really fucking cool. And plus, there's always opportunities to do that anyway. Expand
And
on
actually
other
have
things.
a guitar solo with a few notes. I mean, it's not going to be like, you know,
More like a.
nothing like that. Where
Yeah.
it's just like tapping.
It'll be more like. It would be like a really short, quick little thing, you know? Kind of really like a punk solo, if anything. A grungy ass punk solo that, you know, just has more passion than, you know, complexity. Sometimes just passion in a solo that's simple makes it a really great fucking solo, you know? It can be simple, but it just has that passion. That's just all it needs. Just that, you know, you can just feel that in that music. Well, at least maybe not feel it, but, you know, get it for the music and understand it and, you know, get to feel that emotion in a sense, you know, through the music. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up now so we can go and publish it. So, this everybody. Nah, see ya.